Alrighty then, chat room. Welcome back. We've hit a milestone. It's issue 50 of Real Graps. We finally made it to 50 weeks. Wait, is that how that works? No, that's not how that works.
I
Cause
think it
we
is.
cause we did the fucking buy two get one, or the buy one get one Graps. So we kind of
All
cheated.
right.
We did like 5 of those this year.
Weeks was getting long, baby.
Yeah,
They're like 40. I think I confidently say we have 45 weeks.
something like that. Yeah,
Yeah,
roughly
no, because then
45.
if we did 52 issues, that would have been an entire year. So
Yeah, that's why I was like, wait, no, we're definitely not 2 weeks. Or yeah, we're definitely not 2 weeks away from the first one we ever did.
goodness, the fact that that's coming up is fucking insane.
Because the first one we ever did was like the week of the Rumble, right? Or the week before the Rumble, which
Yeah, because I
was, let
remember
me
we did
see.
Rumble predictions.
Yeah, so the Rumble was on what? That was the 25th, right? So the first one we did would have been the 16th, the 16th of January, I think. Either way, it is indeed 50 weeks in spirit. As you know, I'm Gardy, and I'm joined by Tux, and we will take you through the week in wrestling. And to start, John Cena is dead.
They killed him. No, no, nobody could have seen this coming. No.
Like not like real dead, but John Cena as a character has been vanquished, sent to the deepest pits of hell, never to be seen in a wrestling capacity ever again.
They compromised my guy to a permanent.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy that he was the one that announced that. And that sticks with me like rent free in my head. Because why the fuck did he
Before the
do
White
that?
House too. Nigga had a scoop, bro. They texted him.
But like
Somebody is SEAL
John
Team
Cena
6. Somebody is SEAL Team 6 sent the text over, bro.
to fucking John Cena.
Yes.
Like that's what's killing me is that it's John Cena. Yeah, man, I don't know. There's been a lot of nothing happening this week, as fucked up as it is to say. In terms of news, we get there's quite a bit of fucking whatever. For the next like 2 weeks, everything's taped. Like SmackDown's
Yeah.
taped, Raw's taped, NXT's taped, Dynamite. I'm pretty sure it's still live because he's a freak. But Collision is taped, and Collision this week is taped. Collision next week is taped as well. I'm pretty sure. So yeah, there won't be any new in quotations wrestling till oh yeah, no, hold on, because we have World's End next week. So Dynamite and World's End will be live or at least I think they'll be live shows. I'm not sure about Dynamite. I did see a tweet listing all of the tape shows for the next like 2 weeks, and instead of saving it, I just scrolled past it and said, "Yep, that's right." I just said, "Yep, all that shit is taped. That's the bet."
Yeah. I mean,
See.
yeah, it's that time of year.
Yeah, I mean,
Niggas are
everybody,
allowed
unless
to
you work for
be.
AEW, everybody's
Everybody, everybody else gets to go home to their families. AEW niggas, you niggas gotta
in the
hold down. So.
trenches. That's what we quit, and that's it, nigga. Come right back. Sometimes you don't even get Christmas. Only select niggas get Christmas.
You're not getting New Year's, I'll tell you that.
Hell no, because that's what Raw is. Bro, I know the days. I know the New Year's days when Raw was on. Niggas was sick to their fucking stomach. You gotta travel to fucking Wichita, Kansas for a fucking Raw taping.
Look where the fuck they got me. Some fucking Wichita.
Niggas is in fucking not even Oklahoma City. You are in Bumblefuck, Oklahoma, for this fucking Raw SmackDown taping. This shit fucking sucks, man.
What do we have on the fucking?
I mean, the John Cena thing that I didn't watch because, like I said, I had no time for extracurriculars. MVP hates Dave Meltzer and Triple H. That's not really new. Todd Grisham revealed that Vince is not only a racist but a bigot. It's shocking, I know. Incredible. Seth Rollins was on a podcast mad at some niggas that said there's no stakes in wrestling. I didn't watch the clip because I don't care. There's nothing. I'm not gonna argue this shit with you. Like it's 2025. I'm not gonna. You can say whatever you want about wrestling. Y'all niggas brought me here. If y'all niggas brought me here to shit on me, sure, man, whatever. company company wanted me to be here, so fuck it. Tony
What? Because
Khan.
they were saying that shows what he bring up his shoulder, and they were like, yeah,
I
but
don't know.
everything else is fake,
It
right?
was something about them giving him like a rating or something.
Oh, oh, you niggas are crazy.
Oh yeah,
That's
no, I
really
guess that
smart.
they were talking about stakes in wrestling, and he, because I see the thumbnail here. It says he put it at a 10. One of the other niggas put it at an 8.2, 7.9, and then the one that gave it a 4.1, he's like, yeah, there's no, this shit is predetermined. There's like no stakes or whatever. So, and I assume in terms of stakes, they mean like bodily harm and stuff like that. Because 8.2, 7.9, them niggas get it. Like if Seth says it's a 10, and they're fairly close to him, you putting that shit at a 4 is wild, my nigga.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Especially considering that buddy is sitting on your couch in a sling. You know, like I feel like it's crazy to say, yeah, you. There's no stakes in this shit, man. Bunch of niggas, yeah, no stakes.
That nigga, the guy that said 4 point whatever, that nigga must have got by that fucking fake knee injury. Yeah. Hey, can't go anybody's podcast. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, but even if you can, I'm not fighting niggas. Seth just gotta chill, bro. You went in
Nah.
you went and screamed at that nigga for flipping off your Cybertruck. You just gotta stay inside, bro. Don't even go on like.
Freaking got feelings just like the rest of us.
That's the fucking problem with him, man. The Continental Classic is the best American tournament in history, and I mean, there's only like one other tournament ever in American history that rivals it, and that was the only wrestling tournament in American history at the time, which was I guess the Jersey J Cup, and the best of the either way. Continental Classic is the best mainstream wrestling tournament because it is pretty much the only. We're not counting that King and Queen of the Ring shit because that shit is fake. John Cena tournament probably actually no, I can't even say that because Gunther had like what 4 matches?
Yes.
He had 4 matches total. So
Javon Mello solo. Cena himself.
Lanite.
Oh, I forgot about Lanite.
Of course you did. I wonder what. So did the show apparently.
Was he on at all this week? Oh no, he's dead, right?
Because they killed him, so he's out indefinitely, which means whenever we want him to come back, he'll come back.
Rumble.
That why? To get thrown over the top, man?
Yeah.
I would rather you not be in the fucking Rumble. I'm not gonna hold you. It's like 11 niggas in this company, bro. Just go sit at home for a while.
I mean, I guess.
I'm gonna gloss
I
over
know,
this
I think
till we get to Dynamite. MJF was upsetting again this week.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
What else is in the news? Oh, MVP compares booking philosophies between the two of them. He says that Tony Khan gives you input and Triple H is not listening to input. And it's like, well, one of these guys kind of like lets y'all do whatever the fuck y'all want, and the other guy wants you to do what he wants you to do, no matter how dumb it is. I mean, there's evils to both, you know. So I don't know. The MVP saying that is just funny to me because I just think about the Hurt Syndicate's booking this entire year, and I'm just like, dude.
I mean, he's giving them niggas what
they want. I don't know, man. He's allergic to letting Bobby get pinned. I don't know whose fault it is. Because if Bobby Lashley can't be pinned, why the fuck is he here? Shouldn't a nigga like that be champion already? Shouldn't you have fast-tracked that nigga to the championship so you could beat him?
Should have had something by now.
Shouldn't we have fast-tracked him to something so we could beat him? Nigga, we didn't get him in Swerve at all in Texas because the niggas probably didn't want him to lose. Because they basically announced him and Swerve at all in Texas like last year or some shit. It was crazy. They announced it super far in advance. So I don't know, man. You guys getting any of the OVO WWE stuff?
The Bret Hart joint looks good, but
you gotta flip it over.
Not wearing that fucking owl, bro. It's not even like I'm a Kendrick Glazer. It's just like you can't make the owl smaller and put it somewhere else.
No, you gotta flip it over.
It's gotta be front and center.
Nigga, what does OVO 316 mean?
I couldn't tell you. I'm thinking I couldn't tell you.
Can anyone tell me what OVO 316 means?
Is that when Like That dropped?
I hope not. What? So he can get his ass beat to shit.
When did Like that?
That beat is still horrendous.
That was March, was it?
I hope not. I hope
Like,
it's not.
wait, it was March 22. Damn, that was close.
Wow, that's incredibly upsetting.
You don't like that? Like that's beat?
No, that shit is fucking that hoinky
What?
doinky ass beat, bro. Beat is fake, man. It's called abstract, so you don't call it ass. What kind of pants did this nigga have on in this interview? Oh, by the way, chat, I didn't do any extracurriculars this week because I have been in a mood. I've been I stared at the ceiling almost the entire day today. Like, I almost wasn't ready for Graps today because I was just staring at the fucking ceiling. So I just couldn't. But anyway, we are at the end of the year, which means awards. I don't think we talked about this. Maybe it happened this. Did it happen this week? Well, we have the Tokyo Sports MVP award that came out, and I need to scroll up. I need to find it. Here it is. In the Tokyo Sports MVP voting, at number 5, we have Takeshita, the current IWGP World Champion, with 0 points or 0 votes. At 4, we have former IWGP World Heavyweight Champion Hiroki Goto with 1. Former GHC World Champion Ozawa with 2. Legendary pro wrestler Hiroshi Tanahashi with 5. And the leader of hate, the Phoenix Queen, Saya Kamitani with 11. She is the first woman to win this award ever. Of all time. Ever.
Congrats, twin.
And I'm not gonna lie, when she first did the Phoenix Queen thing, I liked the concept of it, but I didn't think it was gonna be like it was. And then everything happened. The feud went with Tam Nakano, the subsequent winning of the World of Stardom title, winning the New Japan Strong title, being on, variety shows during the day and stuff like that. That usually Stardom wrestlers are on like variety shows, but she's like on a mainstream one. They said that they were airing wrestling on syndicated television for the first time since Inoki. That's like, yeah, she's super deserving of that. Like she's transcended the box and the role that they put all Joshi wrestlers in over there, and it's just because Stardom and other Joshi wrestling promotions exist doesn't exempt them from misogyny. Like, perfect example, if we look at the IWGP Joshi title, you can count, I think they're at like 30 minutes total between like the matches that they've had for that belt. Meanwhile, a random throwaway match on a tour will get 25 minutes. Let me not say random because that's not really how the tours work, but you'll get super long matches. Like, I remember staying up for those matches because I'm excited for those matches, because I'm a fan of Stardom, and then watching them and going, wow, they're better than this. Like, you gave them 11 minutes with entrances, and they're better than this, So to see her sitting atop the MVP voting is honestly fantastic, and it shows that there's a bright future for Joshi wrestling in Japan going forward. Now, we need to address the elephant in the room. Takeshi getting no votes.
Niggas not fucking with him.
Niggas is not fucking with him. Now, you're probably wondering, oh, well, isn't he the New Japan champion? Why wouldn't they fuck with him? Because even though he's signed to a New Japan deal, he's also signed to AEW. He's an AEW talent. He is not doesn't matter if he's signed to DDT. Like, if he was signed to New Japan and DDT, they don't care about that. It's the fact that he is an AEW talent. He's an AEW prospect. He gained mainstream notoriety from being an AEW. Yeah, he was a top talent in DDT, but he's not an international. He's not considered an international talent. What's that shit called in League Esports? He's got the damn residency now. He changed his residency from Japan to fucking North America.
Yeah, that shit out of here.
So now he's ours, for lack of a better term. Like, he's one of ours, so they don't want him. And there really wasn't any build up, He kind of just won the G1 out of nowhere after like barely competing in New Japan, and then he ignored. Well, I mean, they've ignored the tradition on numerous occasions, but he didn't even wait for Wrestle Kingdom. He won the shit at not Sakura Genesis. What was it? Destruction in Kobe. This shit is crazy. Now, once again, other people have done it, but for him to do that and win is the problem. Because Tokyo Dome looks fucking crazy now. I don't even remember who he's got at Tokyo Dome. I should know this, but I haven't been paying attention.
Is it not Tsuji?
If it is, I hope he wins.
Take a look. Nobody else got me. Wikipedia got me. Yeah, it is Yoda Tsuji.
Awesome. That's gonna be a lot.
Title versus title. IWGP World Heavyweight. IWGP Global.
Yeah. Global Heavyweight. My favorite. We unified belts that didn't need to be unified because we made too many belts to care about. New Japan has seen better days, but you know. And off the back of, well, not off the back of that, but just in general, I mean, Yoda Tsuji has been talking about how New Japan has lost all of its wrestlers to AEW, basically. Like, they've lost a couple to WWE, but like not ones that anyone fucking cares about. Nigga, we lost Jeff Cobb and fucking. We lost Jeff Cobb, Tamatonga, Tongaloa, and fucking. What's her name? Hikuleo. Not really niggas that anyone's looking for. So, but to AEW, what?
Yeah, absolutely not looking for any of them niggas. But the AEW side.
Yeah, but AEW took all of them. Like AEW has Okada, they have Omega, they have Ibushi now because they wouldn't clear him. They have Shibata, who could have been cleared. You guys just didn't want to clear him for. Okay, let me not say this, right? I've talked about this Shibata thing up and down, and it makes sense for New Japan because he did almost fucking die. I'm not clearing that nigga no matter what. I understand that, but like if he doesn't do the headbutts, which is what almost killed him in the first fucking place, then in theory he's good, right? Cause it's been a couple years. Like that was like 2017. So why not in 2023 can this happen? You know, why not in 2025 could this have happened? Literally just rule out the headbutt. That's it. Just hey man, maybe don't headbutt people, and it'll be fine. But I mean, like I said, I understand them not wanting to take the risk, but losing all those talents. You guys even let Naito go. Well, not let. His contract expired and he just didn't resign. Naito went. Bushi went. You guys lost Ospreay and Aussie Open. You guys lost so many people, and you don't have anyone now, and that's why New Japan is in the shape that it's in. And you guys just continue to lose guys. Like there was a thing back a couple of months ago where New Japan fans were mad at Gabe, and I can't blame them. Why are you in AEW, bro? You sitting here telling me, yeah, nah, Shin Nihon, I'm New Japan for life, and then I see you on fucking Dynamite killing, or not even killing, getting killed by Darby Allin. Thanks, man.
Dragged off and you're fucking driven around Philadelphia. Like, what, bro? What the fuck?
You on Dynamite taking bumps, wrestling on Collision and shit like that, man. Why? But I mean, that comes down to money, you know? Perfect example. WWE just like a day ago said that they weren't gonna hire anybody. We get a fucking announcement or like a rumor mill announcement a couple hours ago talking about they're looking for the Knockout Brothers. What the fuck? Leave the goddamn Knockout Brothers alone. Don't sign that contract. New Japan, please do better. Please pay people. Do not let this happen. Because if we lose the Knockout Brothers, I mean, okay, losing the Knockout Brothers doesn't really matter, but it's the principle. The principle of losing the Knockout Brothers is ridiculous. Did you see? Oh wait, did we talk about Sports Illustrated? We didn't talk about Sports Illustrated.
We didn't. We did not.
So end of the year awards, Sports Illustrated had theirs, and they have a hefty list. Jesus, if I could find it, I probably should have opened this before. Let's see. I'm getting close. I can see it. Let's see. Was this past the MVP stuff? Yes, it was. So, Sports Illustrated's Pro Wrestling Awards for 2025 were as follows. Let's start from the bottom. 2025 Legacy Award was obviously for John Cena because, well, he's gone forever now. Tag Team of the Year. John. No, not goodbye. It's good riddance at this fucking point. This year showed me I don't need any more fucking John Cena in my life, man. Tag Team of the Year is FTR. I mean, without a doubt. I saw that the Self-Made Awards had the Young Bucks as the best tag team. I feel like those two are interchangeable because both of them can put together incredible tag matches. But it really is just down to your preference of the type of match that you enjoy.
One of you niggas is more evil than the other.
Yeah, FTR, right?
No, the Bucks, bro.
Oh, my fault.
You killed everybody's favorite, the most dangerous Swerve Strickland, bro.
So, that shit was crazy. Lights went out, came back on, they had that boy dead to rights.
You die now. Alright, man.
Best on the mic is Tony Storm. I mean, I guess. Tony Storm definitely has the more viral promos.
Yeah, her one evil ass promo is doing the rounds, but I think overall, just like the way the character, I guess, has been played this year, and just like how enjoyable the promos have been, even though like towards the middle of the year they did get samey. Once she got over that shit and kept going, like it was still fun to hear from. And I don't know who else I'd put. Well, I guess Moxley, I guess, but even then, you could say his shit got samey too with the full fucking.
I'm putting Rusev.
Okay.
Them low backstage videos. I need more of that shit. Put Rusev back on TV now. The most confused heel ever. The nicest yet most horrible guy ever.
I mean, that nigga was only on for what, like, portion of the year?
Yeah, but still. I'm pretty sure he was signed at the beginning of the fucking year. They just didn't do anything. Was he not in the Rumble and then just, like, kept popping in and out of the show? I'm not fact checking that. I don't really care.
I don't remember either.
Comeback Performer of the Year, Dragunov, obviously, because Dragunov is on a fucking tear. Oh, yeah. I'm glad that he's on this list. Yo, so I'm taking this with a grain of salt. I seen a rumor mill saying that niggas don't want to do that in the open challenge.
They don't want to do it?
Niggas is not trying to get hit in the face, man. Niggas is not.
He's the one that's getting hit the most out of everybody.
Yeah, niggas is not trying to get hit back, man.
Okay.
This shit is too intense. It's not even kayfabe, it's for real.
Nigga, get in there. Bum ass niggas not doing shit else anyway.
I hope that shit is real, because you know how awesome that is. It's low key, but he's actually fucking like not upsetting. Nigga, oh my god. Looking at Dragunov, seeing him beat this, because it was crazy. Why is your nose busted up, man?
Busted up crazy stuff.
His nose busted up. Johnny Gargano is like, what's that picture of that polar bear coming out the shit? Son, that's what Johnny looked like after the match. This shit had me crying. But I mean, like, anytime Johnny has like a longer match or like a more physical match, that's just how he looks. So it's extra funny. Heel turn of the year, Naomi, obviously, because she was the most important person on both shows when she was doing it. Rivalry of the year, Hangman and Moxley. They hog-tied Hangman.
Fire.
That's all I gotta say, is that they hog-tied Hangman. Like, there ain't shit else for me to say other than that. Story of the year was Hangman's redemption arc. Well, second redemption arc. But yeah. Nigga burned Swerve's house down and had to go through the trials and tribulations of understanding that it's okay to be fucking evil sometimes. Even though that he was kind of evil already. Well, not evil. He just had demons to fight. Was he wrong for doing that, though? No, it's not that he was wrong. It's just that, like, that's a strong start. Like, people can view it as evil is the point. Like, even if, oh, well, Swerve was in my house. Yeah, but he didn't burn it's not like he burned your house down with your wife and kid in it. Okay, yeah, putting that crusty ass Swerve house shirt on my baby, yeah, I should
That's top quality, man.
No, it's not. That's a Gildan tee, man.
That gonna take you a month to get off of AEWshop.com. I just got it to you quick as fuck.
So, tidbit for that. He pre-ordered the Eddie Kingston jersey. Pre-ordered, remember that. And it was mad that it took a fucking month.
It took 2 months, actually.
Yeah, it's a pre-order, you fucking jerk.
How do you niggas not? I saw him wearing it on TV. How is it not already ready?
Yeah, we made one. Now we gotta print everybody else's.
Is this Babes Ass shit pre-ordered too, or is that shit actually? I'll take a look. Continue.
This is crazy. Show of the year, Double or Nothing. That's an easy pick. Yeah. Owen Finals. What else was on that show? Was Takesha on that show? I don't remember what Double or Nothing 25 was. Let me see real quick.
Let's see. Let's look this up together, chat room. Nobody got me. Wikipedia got me.
Always in forever with Wikipedia. So we've got, men's Owen finals. Oh, that's Anarchy in the Arena. Damn, this is the oddest group of people. Omega, Strickland, Willow, the Ops versus the Death Riders and the Young Bucks. Tony
Oh
beat
yeah, that was fun
Mina.
as fuck.
Okada beat Speedball for the Continental title. Oh, look at that. Hurt Syndicate beat the Sons of Texas. Of
Sorry.
course.
Yo, Ricochet, yo.
And Ricochet, Mark Briscoe, Money and Hater. What the fuck is this pre-show match? Bandito, AR Fox, and Hologrammy Commander against Roppongi Vice and Crew. What happened to Crew? Holy smoke! I forgot about these guys. They were such a big part of the earlier part of this year.
We know what? That's fine. Just keep it that way.
Wow, man, that's awesome. I love when people just disappear from my TV after you force feed me them. Let's see. We had FTR and Garcia and McGinnis. That's not bad. This was a pretty quality card. Oh my god, this was one of the last matches that Adam Cole had. Forgot about that.
Fucking 40-minute Hangman Osprey match. I forgot about that shit. Damn.
Niggas would not die. Because this was the one where it was, oh yeah, this is the best. This was the best AEW show in like 2 years. And now we have a clear cut, like, Hangman is the protagonist, so it's perfect for him to beat. Nobody else could have beat Moxley. I'm telling you right now. And Hangman tries to say that somebody could in his promo on Dynamite, but the answer was always him, whether he wanted it or not, whether his character wanted it or not. It was always going to be them.
That's my Billy Goat. Man.
Wrong Billy Goat, but I hear you. Oh, we need to talk about that.
Some Osprey.
I know. We need to talk about that, man. I'll finish up these awards and then we'll talk about it. Promotion of the year, AEW, obviously.
Yay, we're the best wrestler. Yay.
It doesn't really come close. WWE is stuck in a fucking loop. It's stuck in a time loop of doing the same shit over and over again. TNA. New Japan doesn't really have stars. Well, they have stars, but they're not utilizing them correctly. Whatever the fuck Noah is doing. People don't watch DDT. Match of the year was the women's triple threat at WrestleMania. Let's see. Best in ring, Will Ospreay, argue with the fucking wall. Best breakout star of the year, Kyle Fletcher, also argue with the fucking wall. Women's wrestler of the year, Mercedes Moné, argue with the fucking wall. Men's wrestler of the year, Hangman Page. That's a good pick. Not what I would have picked.
That's not what I would have picked either.
But I mean, considering what the year had for Hangman, yes. Because just based off of story of the year and rivalry of the year, men's wrestler of the year had to be Hangman. You can't put nobody else there.
Yeah, I could, but you're gonna get mad at me.
I'm not looking at them self-made words. Niggas are tweakers, man.
Let me go look at their list real quick. Go look.
Logan Paul was mad at people saying that he was a part-timer, saying that, hey man, I wrestled like 4 times in 2 months.
Yay!
Yeah.
How about the rest of the fucking year, dog?
Nigga posted 2 dates in November and 2 dates on December leading up to like yesterday. And it's like, oh yeah, man. Great job, you fucking creature. Oh no, this was on Tuesday, sorry. Wait, no, 17 was Wednesday. Yeah, 17. So this was Wednesday that he posted this. They told me I'm a part-timer, an outsider, like I'm not working my ass off. Hey, newsflash, IWC. Get out your calendars. No, fuck that, I'll do it for you. I have wrestled November 24th, 29th, December 8th, and 15th. That's today. 4 out of 5 weeks, I'm in a match. I'm wrestling. I'm working my ass off. People saying like, oh, he takes weeks. He takes months to learn the match. That's why his matches are so good. Fuck you, my matches are good because I'm fucking good. Hey, so here's the thing about your matches being good. They're not. Your early ones were inoffensive because you weren't full-time. The ones since you, quote, became full-time, not good. You're not going to take credit for a War Games that was bad. So let's not even start there. But I can go you still can have a good match with Rey Mysterio. Nigga, you have had 4 matches with Rey Mysterio and none of them are good.
You need to be arrested. I'm not
Son,
gonna hold you.
niggas used to get fired for less back in the day. You had 4 mediocre to bad matches with Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio moved better than you, and he got fucking fake knees.
Most underrated Montez Ford. Okay.
This is one of those ones where it's like you watch back tape and you're like, damn, he's really good. And then you realize, oh yeah, he's in a fucking tag team, so it doesn't matter. This shit won't matter till he's not in a tag team anymore.
Yeah. What else we got?
I hate John Cena, man. I just keep thinking about it.
You watched the podcast?
Fuck no.
I sure did.
I throw that shit to you, then.
All right, so I'm gonna say a lot of stuff that I don't even know if I truly believe, but I gotta say it. That Timmy interview, it was better. I liked it more. I liked the Timmy interview more than the John Cena one. I don't know what I was expecting out of the John Cena one. I liked the Timmy interview more, right? And let me explain myself, right? So, first off for a 2-hour podcast, right? That's usually fine for me because I'll just throw some. That's what I did. I threw some on. I was eating. I was doing shit while it was going on. It's just the level of effort I have to put in to sit here and listen to Cody Rhodes and John Cena talk is a lot more than I was expecting, right? I forget what they were talking about, but Cody asked John something. He asked him a wrestling something. No, Cody was just talking about the way that John explains things to people when teaching them. And it somehow got compared to coffee. And Cody was like, and I think it was John. John was just like, the way that Seth describes the coffee that he likes, and the way that Cesaro, and he called him Cesaro instead of Claudio Castagnoli, and the way that Cesaro talks about his coffee, they talk about it like this. But I talk about I forget what fucking type of coffee it was. It was white something. The way I talk about my coffee is like this, and I'm like, I understand. I understand what the analogy was supposed to do. Just talk about what he's talking about and keep it on that fucking subject, man. What's going on? What's going on here? A lot of people are like, oh, it's 2 politicians not saying anything, talking to each other. And that's all the YouTube comments said. But Mimsy was right in that people did say that it was one of John's more vulnerable / human interviews in a while. And I'll say that's true. It's just you have to read between the lines in order to pick up some of the shit that he's saying, because he is, like we said, he's a company man. And not many people understand how that goes in interviews in particular, right? With like real company man, I can't give you a headline. Can't give you nothing. I can give you nothing. I have to make sure that everything that I say is okay to say. And if I haven't gotten it cleared, I have to come up with some bullshit. That's not what he did here. I'm sure somebody's talked to him about it, or he's talked to people about it, and he's like better about talking about it. Or now that he's a wrestler, now that he's not active talent and he stepped into that ambassador role, he's better about talking about it. But for example, Cody asked about the smile at the end of the Gunther Cena match, and he asked him about the heel turn, and John all but said there was no plan for it ever. There was never a plan. That's what it's not that like he doesn't want to say what the creative was. There was no plan. It was just we want a moment.
Fucking stupid.
That's what he said. He said, I think he said in particular they wanted a moment, and he went out and he gave them a moment. And then the next day, they said, "Hey, we don't have these 2 guys anymore. Do what you have to do." And him and Cody talked about it, and they had their match or us. John said he was like, I specifically want to try something new with this match, and Cody went along with him, and they tried it and it didn't work. And they're like, all right, how do we fix this? And they went and they fixed it, and they put on SummerSlam, and it was great. But there was never a follow-up to The Rock and Travis Scott. He had some choice words to describe those 2 people that I don't remember. Something 2 people with their dicks in the dirt. And I might even be wrong if that was like specifically people was talking about, but He essentially answered that. That was the answer. Everybody's like, oh, he doesn't answer. There is no answer. There's no creative. That's what you're supposed to get from that. The fact that he doesn't want to talk about it, or the fact that he says that there is nothing to talk about. You know, he'll go on this like mini soliloquy of like, you know, you have to take the days as they come. Sometimes you go outside and it's raining. Sometimes the sun is out and the sun boils up all the water. So, you know, he might do some shit like that, but all that means
Can
to
you
tell
shut
you,
the fuck
there's nothing. There's nothing. There's
What the
nothing
fuck is
here.
going on here, man?
The other big part that people are going to reference in regards to John dodging answers, Cody asked him, what was his favorite match in his career, right? John starts off by listing a bunch of different places, which I assume are matches. Some of them I recognize, some of them I don't. And then he pivots to saying Saudi Arabia was his like favorite thing. And then Cody was like, that was your favorite match? And he was like, no, that was my favorite moment. And that's when he gets to talking about the whole Punk going to Saudi and like owning up and like, you know, we talk. He starts talking like fucking King Recon. He's like, you know, we all speak a universal language, the universal language of Goat Raw Fire and Peak Fiction. It's like, what are you talking? Where's the match?
Scumbag,
but like,
bro, I'm telling you.
he does another non-answer by like, because if he wanted to just answer it straight, he'd be like, oh, there's been so many great moments in my career, I can't just pick one. And he would, and I'm sure he's done interviews this year where he's posted a bunch of matches. So him saying locations and people that he's wrestled with is him giving you a hard list of like, here are my favorite, however many matches, right? That's what he's doing. He's not giving you like a straight answer. He's doing a bunch of other shit. And then in between that, there's a lot of like, I don't want to say fluff, but it's like, it's not.
It's fluff. Just say it, man.
It's not hard topics, right? It's not. He talked about that. It's they kind of float over to talking about live events. Cody's like, I miss live events. John is like, you can't. John all but says you can't get caught up in nostalgia, right? Because he's like, there's like pluses to live events and there's minuses to live events, which is fair because like there is, but Cody's like, I miss, you know, live events are where a lot of newer talent can like try some shit, right? They can try some shit, it doesn't work, and then, you know, they can just keep going, they can keep working at it and get better. And John is like, why not just try it on TV? You know, that's where you can like try something. You know, people are like, I think he specifically says, what is a live event but a TV event? Is a TV event not a live event?
Yes.
And yes, but then I think about spoilers, but I don't think we're gonna spend more than 2 sentences on this match anyway, so it doesn't matter. The Terra Twins versus Aleister Black and Zelina Vega.
Oh my fucking god!
Right, that's immediately where my mind went when I heard that, because I'm like, Zelina Vega is somebody that could absolutely benefit from having live events because putting out on TV.
We said this back in the spring.
Yeah.
When she won the damn belt.
Oh yeah. Because watching that, and it wasn't just like the botches that was the problem, right? Commentary was fucking Corey Graves. He needs to get fined. I'm sorry.
He don't got nothing to say. He don't got nothing to say.
It's not just he has nothing to say. It's you can hear it in his voice. The nigga's trying to hold back laughter. You need to get fined, buddy. Keep a straight face. Go silent if you have to. Whatever, that is not good. So that's something where it's like, I think, you know, she fucks up in front of a live studio audience that isn't like a live televised audience in front of the entire world. She can feel a lot better about fucking up than if it is a live and televised in front of the entire planet, right?
Yeah, because she does that,
say,
opens up Twitter, and it's fucking it's 90, was it 99 plus?
Yeah, it's 99. It's nothing else. And you can be like, oh, isn't NXT/the PC also live in front of the entire nation? Yeah, it's the nation, nigga. It's not the world. What?
But that's also cultivated. So wrestling in front of them crowds, them niggas will give you grace.
Yeah, they don't care. Don't give a shit. What else did he talk about? I don't even remember if there was like much more substantially. He had a lot of great things to say about Saudi, obviously. He talked about the ending to the match with Gunther, spoilers, but because Cody asked him about it, and he gave that fucking answer that filmmakers give. Like specifically, filmmakers love to give this answer, but they're like, once I release the movie and once you watch it, it's not my film anymore. It's yours. I put it out into the world and I kind of let it take on this different interpretation. No, nigga, tell me what you had in mind when you were writing the fucking thing, right? And he does talk about that. He drops the bullshit eventually. He's just like, um, this is what it was always going to be. This is what I wanted. Uh, I wanted to end it like this with, tapping and smiling and saying, hey, gave it all I got. I ain't got no more left. And letting the crowd go, like letting things go. He's a big person on letting things go. And he said, I got the reaction I wanted. And it was great all around. But if people are upset with it, they're allowed to be upset. But this is what I want. There's no takesies, backsies. That's it.
Man, fuck you.
Stephanie.
Just fucking leave, man. Nah, fuck
No,
this nigga. Just leave. Nigga's
So,
an idiot, bro.
that was like the big things of what I gathered from it. I can understand people not liking it. However, John's been on this type of time. And here's another thing I noticed. I'm glad I remember this. John liking Saudi so much because he said like he was in Gorilla or whatever, crying or something like that, watching Punk interact with them Saudi niggas. And I was like, that's really weird,
Nigga's
man.
evil. I told you.
I'm like, why would he be so moved by this? And then I'm like, is there ever a point in his life where he had to do the same thing? And I was like, oh wait, Bing Chilling, how could I fucking forget? He had to apologize to them Chinese niggas for even mentioning Taiwan on that fucking Fast and Furious tour. So it's not really, he can talk all about being big on accountability. Of course, you're big on accountability. You had to be held, well, you were right, but the niggas held you accountable for what you said about Taiwan. And seeing somebody else go through a similar thing, it's, and I'll be fair to John, because on one hand it is like, oh, thank God it's not just me. But it's in the way that he described it, it is a beautiful thing for somebody to be so hated and for somebody to go, I fucked up, and then people accept it. And it evolved into this whole thing.
It was the worst part.
I think Cody alluded to that. Cody was like, yes, we all have our political opinion.
He didn't fuck up. He just said it because it's just like, yeah, I probably want to get the right reaction. He just fucking fixed this real quick.
Yeah. So
that niggas probably didn't even remember that tweet. They probably didn't even get that tweet.
The Saudi niggas?
Yeah, they probably didn't even get that tweet. He probably, had he not said anything and showed up, them niggas would have cheered just the same. Them niggas, at least when it comes to wrestling for them niggas live in a fucking box, bro.
They were talking about that too. Of like like the first time John went over, and he said when I went over and wrestled there, he was like, them niggas didn't cheer. All them niggas were quiet. It was a very quiet, respectful atmosphere. Fast forward, and now the niggas are like one of the loudest crowds you get. Like they had to learn our language, same way we have to like learn them in a way.
Them niggas only get Raw and SmackDown. They don't get shit else.
Absolutely not. But yeah, I can understand people being upset because I feel like there's like a deeper conversation the two could have had about like
they could have
kind of how
all out there. John talking about his time, talking about the Vince stuff, like things that people would actually care about. But he's not a person anymore. You know how we say that millionaires and billionaires, once you reach that threshold of commercial, you cease being a person. Like I say this about streamers as well. When streamers are like, oh, why do you guys hold me to such a standard? Because you make a quintillion fucking dollars and your face is on billboards and commercials and other things.
Yeah, and there's two ways I want to go with that. But to like go back to the John thing real quick, a conversation I wanted them to have is like, Cody and AEW kind of got rejected by the crowd, and John for like a large portion of his career also got rejected by the crowd. So I would have liked to like hear the two of them talk about that and just like how that, not feels, but just like their thoughts on it. In Cody's example, like how did he work on reinventing himself to where like a lot of the shit that he does works for them, and John, like if he ever tried to fix that, or if he was just like, I'm gonna be myself until I die. I would have loved to hear that, but I didn't get that. So like I can understand that. As for streamers, and this is gonna be like a tangent away from like wrestling, those niggas, it's it's something that there are a lot of like unspoken rules for as far as streaming goes. Like for example, right? Kai Cenat makes a lot of money. What is his primary like thing? Is that he does streaming marathons to where it's like, if you want me to continue to stream more, you have to give me money. Like straight up.
All of his things,
Um,
his shit's turned into a huge production. It's like watching a movie.
yeah. Uh, and it's like the streamers and Kai has been kind of criticized because it's like he's like, I'm gonna do these things. I have these many. I have this goal. I have this goal. I have that goal. And a lot of niggas are like, why not just do it? And it's like he can't do it while also streaming because his stream has turned into 24-hour like entertainment network, literally 24-hour entertainment network.
Yeah, it's Big
You know?
Brother, but featuring people
That shouldn't be on there.
yeah, actually shouldn't be on there. But
yeah. Holy shit. And I'm not gonna breach contain on this too much, but just it's streaming as a culture, cool, but I think the best way to kind of sum up the entire space is just like look at the fucking backlash that the streamer awards got, and people are gonna be like, oh, that's just one corner of the streaming space.
it's not,
motherfucker. That's the biggest part of the streaming.
Yeah,
that's
like
the biggest streamers on the platform, all interacting. Almost every single one of those people have controversy surrounding them now. All right, motherfucker. Even the people unaffiliated, like big VTubers, Mo's nigga, Iron Mouse, controversy too. What's going on?
David Iron Mouse's ass for not wanting to hang out with them black niggas.
And like,
them black niggas are upsetting. So,
which it's fair because like everything she said about those two niggas correct. However, you a fucking lie, nigga. You gotta get your last things too. And I understand being nervous and saying shit you don't mean because you're nervous, but you have to say that too. You gotta say, hey, I put on a front because I was nervous talking to these niggas because I know how much stupid shit they get up to. And I told them that they could ask anything. I shouldn't have told them niggas that because they asked me a bunch of stupid ass shit right after. See? That's all you had to say. All the niggas would have been like, yeah, that's fair. Because people get it. But you had to go all this. Yeah, and them niggas, we gotta get you. I'm so sorry.
Y'all just stupid as fuck, man.
Because everybody defending them. Them two niggas went on to go fucking harass some random ladies later. Like, what?
Could ever fucking see.
We're gonna kill you, man.
It's impressive that you could fuck up that bad.
Like, and so, you know, this does tie back into wrestling because then it's like, oh, why do you guys hate Logan Paul? He's good at what I don't want to watch.
He's not good. That's my problem. You niggas keep saying he's good. Like we said he was good for a celebrity when he was good for a celebrity. The nigga wants to be full-time. So now we have to treat him as if he's a full-time person.
And then guess what? El Conejo Malo came out and wiped this nigga's floor with this nigga. Oh my god. Guess what? Better crowd reaction to anything Logan got. Better match to anything Logan got. It's up for you, nigga. I'm so sorry.
So, I don't regret to inform you this, but apparently another Yosuji interviews in Stars, sir.
Hell no.
He said he's worried that New Japan is an AEW farm or will stay an AEW farm if Takeshita stays as champion.
He's building up the match. I like it.
No, he's not. No, he's serious.
Nah, he's building up the match. I like what he's doing.
He's dead ass and I'm dead ass.
This is good. This is good for business.
Fuck that.
Go ahead. We need the Wrestle Kingdom hype. Go ahead and hype up that.
That's exactly why he's so pathetic. He's blaming others, saying he isn't booked because the promotion didn't offer. He's making it somebody else's fault. Tsuji told Tokyo Sports. I believe a champion should be someone who protects the promotion. He just wants to show off his own strength, doesn't he? I admit he is an incredible athlete. I'm saying this based on that fact, but he's just a pathetic, self-satisfied jerk. If this situation comes into next year, New Japan Pro Wrestling is in danger. In a true sense, New Japan will become a farm for AEW. That's why the responsibility placed on me is so heavy. After seeing this match order, my desire to revive the IWGP Heavyweight title and restore its value has grown even stronger.
Talk to him, Tsuji.
Nigga, I'm mad as fuck because if this nigga doesn't win and I don't get that belt back, everybody's dead. I'm making this. How much are tickets to Japan?
We're going to the Fed, baby.
I'm getting a one-way. Not coming back. Cause what I'm about to do out there, I'm not coming back. That niggas will have to deal with me. Oh, also, there was Triple H, for whatever fucking reason, got on the podium Saturday night and said, quote, sometimes in the business, when people have the levels of athleticism that those two have, they lack other things because they don't need to have them. They don't need to have charisma. They don't need to have the personality. They don't need to have all those other tools because they bring so much athleticism to the table. These two have all of that and then some athletically, and then bring some charisma and all the other pieces of it. He said this about Javon Evans and Leon Slater. Will Ospreay has been on this nigga's mind for as long as you can remember.
The fuck, it's the one that got away, bro.
That's his white whale in the most literal sense.
People thinking that was about Ricochet is so funny.
They're slow. Ignore them.
I mean, it's not, but also at the same time, it's like I can see where that comes from, but at the same time, it's like, nigga, you're writing for me, bro. I don't get as much creative control. So if something that you write is shit, that's not my fault.
You don't care about that. That nigga wanted Will Ospreay, and he wanted him now. Oh my god! Wait. Oh my god! I know why he's mad. He wanted Will Ospreay, and now he has to settle for Logan Paul.
Oh.
Nigga, I would be sick to my fucking stomach too.
Oh
my god, I would be so sick to my stomach. Yeah, nah, I would be in there fucking my office up every day. I fucking Will Ospreay, and I have fucking Logan Paul now. Yeah, I would have fucked everything up in my life. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe Ospreay was his last chance at trying to be normal. And Ospreay said no, so he said, yeah, that's a bet. I'm gonna just do stupid shit for the rest of my life.
Yep.
But anyway,
fucking trips, guy.
We spent more than enough time avoiding the problem here. It's time to hop in.
Yeah, we can skip through a lot of this bullshit.
SmackDown starts. Aldis tells Cody, hey, Drew says this is an unsafe work environment. This is the dumbest wrestling trip that they do all the time. It is a work environment where you niggas beat each other up. What the fuck is unsafe? Oh, well, he jumped me in the back. Yeah, it happens. What the fuck?
Telling your employee that it happens is crazy. It's a little bit crazy. Mind you, Drew started it. Yeah, he also killed Jacob too, so nigga, you
Dude,
are the
I
unsafe
can't wait for
work
that
environment.
to be somebody like the fucking Miz or some shit. The fucking Hikuleo. Because the way they keep teasing it, they completely stopped talking about it, by the way. Nobody cares that Jacob Fatu was killed and had his whole fucking row of teeth ripped out of his head.
I don't remember when they said he'd be back. Like,
I don't think they did.
Yeah.
But yeah, then we go to a Cody town hall because he's had enough. He wants Drew, but he said if he was Drew's boss, he'd fire him. But because he's not, he'll just beat his ass. This prompts the ruler to emerge. We got what we wanted, chat room. Everybody was on SmackDown this week. They face off. Obo lets him know the future is right in front of him. There is, you don't have to look further because he's right here. He's practically the present. He says that Cody's time is up and his time is now. And then Cody says, yeah, man. So that little speech was raw, but I'm gonna get out of here, folks. Appreciate you. Oba tugged down Superman's cape and said, hey, where you going, man?
Don't go far, bro.
Don't go far. Cody came back. They faced off, they posed, and that's about it. US Open Challenge. Ciampa finally gets his match, and boy, does Dragunov beat the shit out of him, man.
Niggas hoop. He dropped that nigga directly on his neck, too. That shit was crazy.
Nigga with neck problems, by the way.
Yup. Damn.
You know what I find funny? I don't know who it was. I think it was Corey. But they are not shying away from basically calling Ciampa Triple H now.
Yeah, that shit is evil.
They're not shying away from it anymore. They're completely all in on that. But yeah, no, this was fucking
awesome. You learned a lot from the game. Like, all right, thanks, man.
Nah, yeah, I don't know what happened, but this nigga's nose just exploded. Checking off the nose just exploded. I don't think commentary knew when it happened either. They said, oh, Jesus. But yeah, I mean, obviously, because DIY heals, we get a distraction, but it doesn't work. It gets a deep 2, And then Dragunov is able to survive the Blackheart by rolling him up for 3. I assume that this means that this is gonna go somewhere. I would have to assume that because everybody else got the same treatment, whether it was Torpedo Moscow in the H-bomb or Power Bomb or whatever in the H-bomb.
Like, well, having a tag match tonight, right? DIY versus Ilya Mello.
Yeah. So Mello does come out after DIY starts jumping him and he chases them all off. Let's see what we got here. Kathy's with Javon Evans. He's having a good time. The Miz walks in, gets called Unk, gets really fucking mad, and they agree to have a match later in the show. The Wyatts are out, and they cut an extremely long promo. It's a very Bray Wyatt promo. They basically say, hey, if y'all want the titles, come get the titles. And Solo walks out, and they said, hey, man, we do this shit on our time, not yours. So we will see you next week for the tag titles, I assume. If you don't, the only thing you guys can do is run, more Bray Wyatt stuff. Let's see. We get Rhea, who is on SmackDown for this week, and they're confronting Alexa and Charlotte, and she tells them that her and Io are the number 1 contenders. I'm not sure how that happened. Was that their consolation prize for winning War Games? Does anyone know? Because I don't know how they just managed to, like, legitimately leapfrog the line. There's mad niggas in the well, not mad. It's like 3 teams, but the fact that they were able to just kind of like leapfrog. I mean, wait, because Charlotte and Alexa didn't get their rematch, right? I don't think they did. They lost it on Raw, and that was it. So
I think that was it, yeah.
So shouldn't they be up first?
Sorry, buddy.
What kind of tax is this, nigga?
Sorry, bud.
You just leapfrog the former champions? What the fuck is this?
Get your social media numbers up, nigga.
Look what I gotta do. So Charlotte is wearing the craziest thing, the craziest combination of clothing that I've ever seen. It's jorts, it's white pumps, it's fucking... I don't even know what kind of shirt that was, but that shit looked insane. I gotta put my hands up. That's you. I don't got nothing to say about that. Latch Legend has a new theme. It's dog shit. It's very much Def Rebel slop.
You think it's better than her NXT shit?
No, I don't.
Oh.
And I didn't like her NXT theme either. This one is just worse.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Lash wins with the Lash extension after some interference from Nia. And let's see. We have The Miz and Javon Evans. This is a Miz match. Javon is wrestling with the weighted fucking gi on. He's sitting there going at the Miz's speed. 21 years old. Dictating the match. Just doing what needs to be done.
Let me get this little shit out of my way.
I don't want to... I wrote here that he might be the new litmus test. The way that, like, Jericho was for people back in the 2000s. Where it's like, if you have a bad match with Chris Jericho, you might as well just fucking die. Like, and X-Pac before him. Where it's like, if you have a bad match with X-Pac, you might as well die. Which is what happened to Jericho. Him and X-Pac had a pretty fucked up match. And then they kind of were, like, low on him for a little bit. But if that's what The Miz is for people, sure, man.
Crazy, because my goat hasn't even gotten his Miz match after spending all summer with the nigga.
Yeah, that is kind of... You didn't want it!
I don't, but I want to get it out the way.
I think they just dropped it completely. I think we're done. Because the fact that they're on the same show and not interacting anymore, I think it's legitimately done. I think that's the first time that somebody has said, yeah, I'm done with that, and it actually be done.
Yeah, I'll take it. Fuck it.
I mean, yeah, fuck it, right? Whatever works. Nigga, Javon beats The Miz with the super OG cutter. And Cole said that is the biggest win of his career. I looked at the screen in bewilderment. I was thoroughly bewildered when he fucking said that. Nigga, that is The Miz. Yes, The Miz is
his accolades.
Yes, The Miz is a double Grand Slam champion, nigga, but that is the craziest thing to say.
Think about the accolades, bro.
Like, yeah, that. Y'all don't like NXT whatsoever. Like, NXT being developmental is like such a poison to this company. Because we keep forgetting that NXT used to be like a third brand. Y'all keep calling it developmental. It's not developmental. A lot of the niggas was better on the people on the main roster, so we should probably like fix how we speak about that. But no.
Told you we gotta start finding this nigga.
That shit is crazy. Rhea gets stared down by Shania. Damien walks up. Let's see. Mia Yim is cutting a walking promo. She was supposed to have a match with Jade, but in very Vince McMahon fashion, the match was never going to happen. She is jumped by Jade, and then Michin gets her lick back with the cane, then decides to try and pull a table because she's dumb, as well as being like the hardcore person, she's dumb. So she tries to pull his table, Jade gets the upper hand, choke slams her, and then the segment is over. And then in your main event, we get the Terror Twins, the fucking Twin Towers, versus a similar 9/11, and Aleister Black and Zelina Vega. Second thing I wrote, I'm not gonna lie, I don't give a shit about this match. Because we know what it was. Damian Priest gotta get a win, because he's lost like the last 3 matches between the two of them. And Zelina Vega is the elephant. Not even the elephant, she's the polar bear in this match.
Nigga, there's 3 bad spots, and I think they're all back to fucking back too.
It starts with that fucking, with the damn thing. It starts with the would-be code red, and she gets fucking...
She does get a code red, and then fucking...
Oh, no, I know what it was. Okay, yeah, no. Because there was something that she was supposed to do. She was supposed to do some type of backflip.
I think it was supposed to be like a Rana or something like that, like a poison Rana.
It was supposed to be a backflip into something. I don't know what she was looking for. She fucked it up 3 times, and they just went to the next spot. I have no words for it. I have no words because I've said it already. These people have to be on TV to let this happen. It has to happen. Y'all don't do house shows no more. Niggas gotta wrestle on this show. Y'all gotta up the match limit on basic TV, bro. I'm sorry. We gotta up it. Because how many did we have on this show? We had 4 matches on SmackDown. Open Challenge, Bliss and Legend, Miz and Evans, and the tag. Yeah, 4. You need to up that shit to 5, bro. I'm sorry. Niggas need to get their reps. It's either that or main event gotta become a real show. Again. Y'all gotta start pushing main event as a weekly show instead of making it a tape delay thing that you just run. I don't know. We have to find a way to get people back on track because Maxine has the same problem. Not in that she's fucking shit up, but in that she's slow. But yeah, so there was supposed to be a code red, but for whatever reason, Zelina doesn't like tuck under, and so Rhea just crunches her. And you know, I should have known that was a fucking omen. Well, once I seen that fucking code red fuck up, I should have known the entire week was gonna be fucked up, man. So at the end, we get double Razor's Edge into Riptide for 3 on Zelina, of course, because we're not paying Aleister Black. I want this shit to be over, but we already know what next week is gonna hold. I'm pretty sure.
Just aired, actually.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it just starts again. Shit is fucking ridiculous.
Don't worry, this will end at the January 6th Netflix episode. Huh. What I keep saying for everything.
January 6th is on a Monday. You think that's when they bring Chris Jericho back in?
Yes. Hi, guys. Turn my TV off.
That's impressive.
That's SmackDown, though. Let's get to the only real show this week other than Collision. Well, Collision's probably more real than this one, but...
I mean, Collision is the greatest show ever. Storm the Capitol special. Fuck you, man. And Collision, once again, as we always say, is the best show on television. And everybody's like, oh, well, Dynamite has a... No, Collision is really where it's at.
No.
Because I don't have to see MJF on Collision, so I'm cool, man. I get... Yeah, Collision will have, like, 1 lame duck match and, like, maybe, like, 3 segments that probably shouldn't even be on TV. But when it comes to Graps, I get Graps all the time. And we start with a heater this week. We get Alexander and Strickland. Fucking awesome. Nigga, when he did the house call, he knocked that nigga's headgear off. I just looked away. I just looked away. I seen the nigga get killed in real time. And then he hit him with that hashtag shit too, man.
Just for good measure, bro.
But I do like this. I like the fact that Josh Alexander is still being positioned as a guy. But AEW, it's time. It's time to make our decisions. It's time to decide who our second unit is going to be because we have been on the first unit for 3 years now. And nothing is changing. It's time to elevate Fletcher. It's time to elevate fucking... it's time to elevate Kevin Knight and Mike Bailey. It's time to elevate... well, Orange Cassidy's already elevated, but It's time to start using people. Bandito needs to be elevated. Brody King in some capacity needs to be elevated. Athena needs to come home from fucking Ring of Honor Purgatory. I don't know what she did. Like, I literally don't know what kind of home. I don't know what kind of fucking punishment that is, bro.
She came home. What you mean?
No, she does. She's still holding that damn Ring of Honor belt, bro.
Yeah, but she's on TV, bro.
No! As long as she... But this is what I keep trying to tell you guys about these fucking Ring of Honor titles. As long as these niggas are holding these shit, they're not going to be in anything important.
Well, we'll fix that. All right.
These Ring of Honor belts need to fucking go.
It sounded like AEW should be collabing with less programs.
What do you mean collabing, nigga? That's their show.
I forgot about that.
That's their NXT. They own it.
Well, they need to separate this shit.
They need to fucking find somebody to hold that damn belt. Oh, well,
they can just put it on. I just don't know how to just put it on somebody else.
Fam, we did the Billy Starks program 2 final battles in a row. Last year's final battle had Billy Starks and Athena. Final battle 2023 had Billy Starks and Athena. Give her that fucking belt and call it now. Give it to her. Give it to Serena Deeb. Give it to fucking anyone. I don't care. It's time for Athena to come home. It's beyond time for Athena to come home. Enough. You sent her to the motherland for no reason. Bring her home now. And for Bandito, if y'all believe that Bandito is who y'all say he is, he needs to lose that fucking belt, and he needs to start whooping Okada's ass on the regular till he gets that shit.
Who's he losing the title to, Chuck?
I don't care.
You got a name in mind. I know you got a name in mind.
Yeah, Blake Christian.
Whoa!
No, because I actually went back and I watched Final Battle. Nigga, they have a whole video package of Blake Christian fucking around with Bandito. I said, oh.
My God,
is this their guy?
The world.
No. We can't give nothing to Hechicero that has a Ring of Honor title on it. No way. Nah, fuck that. Stop. It's not like... What is that shit? It's not like the fucking, oh my God. What is that stupid ass stand in JoJo's where you just end up with this shit on your back and it just gets passed from person to person? I think it's fucking Ring of Honor title is.
I know what you're talking about. Oh my God.
Hechicero just wants one belt, any belt. Yeah, he
not
can have.
That one.
Yeah, there's a trio of titles that aren't being defended. It's time for the Ops to lose that shit.
All right, what else we got on Collision?
Statlander and Hater versus Sisters of Sin. Foregone conclusion.
I don't know why they booked it.
Because you know why, man. This nigga is lazy.
Please end the football season. Please end the football season now. He's not doing his job.
The women's division is beneath hell. Like, they're so far. Like, there's 9 circles of hell, nigga. They're on the 11th circle of hell.
God.
The Sisters of Sin have been a focal point of TV for the last 5 to 7 months.
It's been 7 months, man.
They haven't done anything. They haven't won no titles. Tekla hasn't even challenged for a title. I don't remember. I don't think so.
No, man. Listen, I understand, right? I'm all for people getting reps and TV time. Obviously, it's time to do something, nigga.
Yeah,
you're not doing it. You're not even doing anything with
fucking whatchamacallit.
Not even doing anything with your top stuff. Yeah, send Julia Hart to fuck her. Sky Blue, you can stay here.
Yeah, you're cool. Awesome.
Don't worry. When this women's C2 pops off, we're gonna be singing a whole different tune about old TK.
Yeah, it's gonna be a different tune. Instead of being tired, we're gonna want him dead.
If Mercedes wins that, oh.
I know what a women's C2 would look like. I don't think you do.
No, I know what it's gonna look like. Trust me.
Who are you putting in the women's C2? It's not many choices.
Everybody. Man. It's everybody.
No, it has to be everybody. So when Toni Storm has to win every match in her fucking block because it's nobody for her to lose to, what the fuck are we gonna do? We're
resetting the power scaling for this one.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are. Anybody can win at any given moment.
That's not true. You see what happened. You see what the standings look like now. Roddy's in hell.
But that's different. He wasn't given the mandate of heaven this time around. Didn't Speedball Mike Bailey beat Pac?
Fuck no.
Somebody beat Pac. That wasn't supposed to be Pac.
Get the
I don't
damn
know.
chart out.
Somebody got a dub over somebody.
So while he
And I
does
was like,
that,
what the
I will
fuck?
pivot over Claudio, who has 6 points. Takeshita, 6 points. Blue League action. They're at the top of the table. What could happen other than the greatest fucking match?
That was fucking Dorada that beat Claudio.
Yeah.
Even though that was like a lore point because Claudio on fucking high flyers. But
Because
either
of
way.
Mox. He lost. Oh, he only lost because Mox was whooping his fucking ass. But I like that. I like that a lot because it's very telling about matches. That's how a tournament should feel.
Exactly. Anybody can lose at any given time, just like this women's C2.
Well, no. Because the men are a lot closer in power skill than the women. They're at the top of the power scale. At the top of the power scale, it's Toni Storm. A little bit under her, it's Monet. Well beneath her, well beneath Monet is Megan Bayne. Well beneath Megan Bayne is fucking Statlander.
What do you mean Statlander's all the way down there?
Explain to me. Why wouldn't she be?
She beat Mercedes.
So?
Come on.
How did she beat her?
Don't worry about it.
Hello?
Don't worry about it.
Hey, hello?
She was whooping on it, alright? You know what I'm saying? What matters is the result. That's what matters.
Nigga, Tekla's supposed to be somewhere at the top there. I can't even honestly put her there because she don't wrestle nobody.
She is. She don't be nowhere.
She don't wrestle nobody important.
She was Yuta for 90% of JJK. Like, where is this nigga at, bro?
Yo, what was going on with that Jamie Hayter match on fucking Collision this week?
Well, on the 2-parter or the one parter? Oh, I ain't peeped that yet.
Isla Dawn was giving her bars?
I mean, I can't just have you get on here and do nothing.
It's mad niggas you had to get on there and do nothing. You remember Nixon Newell? Hello? What happened to Nixon Newell and her shorty? Okay. Where Mina had Chuck at the fucking bottom.
Where's Willow at, chat room? What?
Right next to Statlander.
You know what? I'll take it. Although that's 4th out of like 12 niggas. I don't know if I'll take that. We might have to have words.
I'll do the what is it, alignment chart or whatever the fuck them shits is called. I'll put one of them together for the top of both cards. Don't worry, I got y'all.
We'll do that shit. That'll be our program for next week. Won't even talk about it. Oh yeah.
Just fucking run through everything.
We'll do our fucking stock assessment for both companies, and we'll do our fucking power scaling alignment chart just so everybody can understand what's going on. When we put Roman at the super tippy top of WWE despite only winning one match, because obviously that's the main character of this fucking goddamn show. Don't lie.
He was the fake main character. He was the main character that people thought was the main character. The real main character is that stupid blonde nigga, bro.
Okay, don't call him stupid. He's just a little dumb.
I can call him stupid.
He's just a little dumb.
I sit there and champion that little corny ass nigga. That's my guy. I can call him stupid. Anyways, I've done nothing but call him the 8th, and he keeps giving me Drew McIntyre matches. I gotta call him stupid as fuck.
You know he doesn't politic.
Say no to drugs, kids.
That's what he learned from Cena, is don't politic.
Yeah, just eat shit. Fuck me. But anyway, Claudio and Takeshita beat the absolute piss out of each other, and it ends in a tie. This is the first and only tie of this year's C2, which is very good because we had a couple in the last couple years. But I feel like this is the most important one, more so because they're both the world champions of other companies, New Japan and CMLL, respectively. But also because you can't definitively beat these. You don't want these guys to definitively beat each other. Now, how this is going to hash out in the end game, I'm not sure. I haven't actually thought about it, so I'm not able to figure this out. Yo, okay, so I don't know if you saw, but Claudio reversing that fucking vertical suplex into the neutralizer.
He's the greatest.
He got that nigga up and flipped him into that. I said, "Wow, that's not real." that shit. These two deserve to be at the top of Blue League. I don't know what to tell you. Like, I don't know how you can watch this match and in kayfabe be like, "Yeah, these are guys that these niggas need to be tied at 7 apiece." Brother, this shit is crazy because this match happens and immediately both factions swarm the ring, and it's bedlam. The
But
Gibson
it's
rolls
not.
to the outside. Fletcher goes to get him, and the Callis family is facing off with the Death Riders, and niggas have beef. Like they've had beef here and there, but legitimate beef is crazy.
Cause it was funny because these niggas tie, and then Takeshita and Claudio keep going at it. Fucking the shitty ass referee, I forget what the nigga's name is. Bald fuck calls out the rest of the refs. Hey, help me out. Them niggas cannot separate these niggas, and that's when the Don Callis family comes in because it's like, all right, the refs aren't gonna do it. We have to separate because I think Callis is commentating.
Yeah.
He eventually goes over. He tries to stop. That shit don't work. And then the Callis family shows up, and then eventually Mox and them show up like, yo, what the fuck is going on?
That shit was
Shit was
awesome, man.
fire.
I would have ended the show with that shit. You shitting me?
You should have. Fuck.
Fucking Mark Briscoe, man. God damn it.
You hating on chicken, bro.
I'm not hating on
Don't do
chicken. It's a match that I've seen before, man.
We gotta give
And
our,
I mean,
our
seen
guy
before in
Danny.
the fact that Garcia is so ass right now.
That is true.
Garcia Prestige, they got worse.
Yeah,
How the fuck does that happen? Anyway, we have the match of the night up next. I'm gonna skip over the Babes of Wrath segment because it's nothing. It just sets up the eight person
I had to
Wednesday.
skip that too.
They basically tell Mercedes that she has no friends and she's a fucking dork. And she says, "Yeah, I have tons of friends," and has to make up friends. She has to literally go to the heel locker room and beg people to team with her.
I don't know. I should keep trying to front like Athena's not her buddy, but
It's because she's weird. You know, they have a Charlotte Alexa thing going on where Mercedes is too prideful to admit that she needs a friend, and Athena doesn't know how to talk to people.
also I don't know why Harley Cameron is also joining in to say Mercedes has no friends. Like Harley Cameron wasn't following her around for the better part of the year.
Well, yeah, it's because she had no friends. She was trying to be her friend. But you can argue that because she kept doing the stupid ass hand popper thing. So.
Yeah. Nigga, you're my friend. Why you telling me I ain't got no friends, nigga?
Well, no, I want to be your friend, but you're mean and rude.
Listen, I don't know how to handle my emotions. All right,
That's what I'm saying. That's why the two of them, her and Athena being friends, is so fucking funny. Well, friends in quotations, because it's just one wants a friend and won't admit it, and the other one is too off the wall to understand what friends are.
Yeah, that shit is fire.
She feels like friends with the people you subjugate. So there you go. So jet speed explode in this fucking Gold League match, brother. This I don't know how you don't look at this and go, yeah, Okada should have all the fucking mid card belts. What the fuck are we doing, man?
I'm so glad that it is foregone conclusion that he's getting blown up at the end of this tournament. I'm very happy that that's what we're ending on, because there's this is the exact showcase of just being like, yeah, it was fun for this nigga to have it, and if you don't believe that he should lose all that shit, I'm just every week I'm gonna show you multiple times a week that he shouldn't have that shit anymore.
Bro, this is crazy, especially considering Mike Bailey got put in the fucking blender by Fletcher, and he shows it in this match. Nigga, his back is taped up crazy. Anytime he get hit in the back, he's doubled over in pain,
dying.
He shouldn't even be in this match. He should be in Darby Allin territory.
Yo, fucking Kevin Knight saying "fuck you" freaking every week is so crazy to me.
Yeah, doing that coast to coast every week is awesome.
It's incredible, bro.
It's fuck you freaking because he's doing it right. This shit is so
yeah,
fucking funny, man.
Yeah, a nigga got hurt in the process, but I'm fine. I'm okay.
Bro, these guys they're moving, they're shaking, they're doing whatever the fuck they can. This is how friendship matches should go. If y'all are stablemates, if y'all are tag team guys, and y'all end up on the other side, this is how it should be. 300% going 125 miles an hour at the other guy, playing the most dangerous game of chicken you ever did see. So we have the ultimate weapon missing. Knight puts him in the Le Maestro. Bailey tries to flip it into the damn cradle that he hit on Fletcher, but Knight is able to get out of it. Then we get that fucking flamingo driver. Because he teased it. He teased the damn flamingo driver, and then he finally hits this damn flamingo driver. and moves up to 6 points. So if we go into the breakdown, right? I said Kevin Knight has Pac and Okada. He's finished.
We're getting one.
Nigga, Mike Bailey has Okada and Jack Perry. He's getting one.
Fuck.
If anyone is getting one, it's Mike Bailey, nigga.
Fuck.
Kevin Knight.
No, I believe. I'm gonna watch the matches very closely, alright?
Son, he just got hit with that fucking flamingo driver. That nigga is food. His tag team partner ruined his chances of winning the tournament.
Yeah, you did fuck my shit up, but it's okay.
Yeah.
You're making me strive for greater heights. I have to overcome things that I've never had to overcome before.
These niggas went 300 miles an hour and had the craziest car wreck you ever did see, and now these niggas have to go to work the next morning. Bro, because you see, like, I understand, because Mike Bailey, okay, yeah, you know, I have Okada. I can split this, right? Like, Bailey's up to 6. He can split it. He can lose to Okada and beat Perry, and now he's at 9, which means he's basically still at the top of the table. Kevin Knight, on the other hand, is doomed. Because he is stuck at 3 points, and he has 2 fucking meat grinders up next. It's a SpongeBob thing. You know, when Squidward end up in the thing, and he start getting matched up by mad contraptions. That's what Kevin Knight got left. Because we seen what Pac did to old boy. That was crazy, nigga. Yo, the way Pac put Fletcher out is I never want to see a nigga get put out like that ever again. That was actually the beginning of the Lion King. That was crazy. Oh my god. So it really quick, we get some promos. Fletcher is pissed about losing to Bailey. He doesn't care how much it's rated on the internet. Fuck you guys, I wanted to win. He's got Pac. Tensions are flaring. He says he swears to beat Pac on Dynamite. Pac says, I've been watching you fight, nigga, and I know what you're capable of. However, you never fought me before. And boy, was that nigga right.
Hey, when niggas say shit like that, not right. Like, what do you mean?
You never fought me before.
The fuck?
Right. It's the funniest shit you can ever see, man.
Nigga, shut up.
That nigga said, I'm in awe of your achievements, but I don't care how brilliant your matches are. You're about to dip your toe in a very different pool. Nothing brilliant will be happening in Manchester. And I'm gonna grind you down because I'm a soldier and a killer. I've beaten Speedball and I've given Okada hell. And then in your main event, Mark Briscoe retains the TNT Championship. Nobody fucking cares.
Yay, next.
Alright, so, John Cena show. That should have been a pay-per-view that they told me was gonna get extra time, but had the same time that it usually does. That's kind of fucking crazy that y'all lied like that. Y'all said that this was gonna be a special show, and it was very much a Saturday night's main event. It went over, yeah, for John Cena. I want to see everybody else. I want to see John Cena.
They rushed the little tag niggas, bro.
I don't think they rushed them niggas. I think them niggas knew what the time that they had and decided to go at Mach 6.
Niggas did go faster. Fuck, that shit was crazy.
Like, that's the old school, yeah, you guys have 10 minutes plus entrances, bet. Everybody sprints
like
down
20
to the ring.
minutes. Wait. How long was that mid segment?
Probably as long as the Cody match or the Bailey match, which was like 9 minutes.
Hell no. No wonder went fucking over. Niggas had to force Joe Hendry onto the goddamn show.
John said he liked Joe Hendry. That's what it is. John love him some Joe Hendry, boy.
The fuck out of here.
All right, Cody Rhodes, Obafemi. This was cool. I mean,
Nigga,
it started
Cody
out slow.
gave this nigga everything, bro.
It started out slow, but I mean, Oba, I don't know. It felt like Oba couldn't get rolling. Like it felt very. I don't like saying this, but it felt very even. When I don't think this should have been an even match whatsoever.
It started off uneven as fuck, but it did even out.
Like this very much felt like you could tell Oba was definitely a little bit nervous. Like that first backbreaker that he did, and there was definitely some dissonance in the early goings. He definitely felt out of his element. But that's what happens when you wrestle in that fucking PC, man. You lose concept of reality because this nigga's just cheering for everything.
Yeah.
Also, this nigga is in good hands already. Everybody knows his gimmick. His music starts and everybody did the shit. He's solid. He's gold. He's
Niggas
good to
talking
go.
about some
Everybody was everybody was fucking educated on how to do his shit, man. I smiled from ear to ear when he came out and did that. Now, here's the problem, right? I don't want this to become his thing. Now, I know what you're saying. It already is his thing. No, you know what I mean. I don't want him to come to the main roster and Death Rebel puts it in his music. Don't fucking do that.
I just keep his music the same. You don't gotta change that shit.
So here's the thing, right?
Huh?
Niggas have come up and they all got their music fucking changed.
Not true. Steph kept her shit.
Okay. Oh, Julia kept her shit too. Yeah, they just don't care about.
I don't hear her. I don't hear her music enough. I don't hear Julia's music enough to remember. So I'm not gonna count that one. Last Legend. I feel like them niggas really didn't like that song. So
and it was JD too, and the whole Judgment Day. Braun got his changed. Jordan got hers changed because of Braun. As odd as that fucking is.
She ain't even get called up yet. They changed her shit. It's crazy.
Yeah, we were talking about the both of them. That's just where my mind goes. But
yeah.
But yeah, I don't.
Fucking fraxing that their shit changed too. Although I don't even know if they had a theme together before.
No, they didn't.
I won't turn my computer off, nigga. What the fuck? Move.
They have the They changed it in NXT and then changed something else last week. I remember the NXT one. I don't remember when they changed it, but after the Meta Girl thing, I don't remember what it was. But here's that. But yeah, I'm just hoping that they don't change his theme in any capacity, because that is a looming thing where we just change themes because Swerve Strickland, we just change good themes because
most dangerous
because we feel like it. So let's just
the
not.
Crowd don't know what the fuck to do anymore. But
yes, as soon as Cody and Oba get rolling, much like most matches on Raw in the 2010s, it ends in a no contest because Drew McIntyre has decided to exercise his ability to run in on the show, even though he's suspended. So here's the thing, right?
It's not all this show.
This has been like an age-old issue with WWE, is that in kayfabe, Raw and SmackDown are treated as different companies. Like you can get fired from your brand, which doesn't make sense. Because wouldn't that be counterproductive if you're like in competition with each other? If the whole thing is brand supremacy, right? Why the fuck would you fire a guy so you can just go sign to the other show? In the same vein, why would we suspend Drew McIntyre just so he can show up everywhere? And even on SmackDown, he shows up to the show every fucking week. It's the most ridiculous fucking suspension I've ever seen. Ever since being suspended, he showed up on the show almost every week. He wasn't there last week, and he's probably not here this week. But it's absolutely fucking ridiculous that he's suspended and just shows up everywhere anyway. That's neither here nor there. That's the least of fucking WWE's problems. So next up, Sol Ruka with Zarya defeat Bayley via pinfall. This was
9/11 Loki.
This was good.
Good match though.
It was good. I think Sol definitely needs to win, especially if you're trying to. I think Sol winning stands out because I think she's actually due up. I think if I had to guess, she won probably because she is imminent on the main roster. Because look at everybody else. Oba lost because he's NXT champion, and because obviously because it was Cody probably. And the kids lost to AJ and Dragon Lee because A, Leon Slater isn't theirs, and B, Javon had a program with wait, no. Yeah, he had he has the Ricky Saints program. But Sol doesn't have anything going on.
Yeah, it's pretty over for her.
So Zarya's gonna have to find a new best friend. Wait.
Oh, Tatum.
No, nigga. She's going with Blake. Damn it.
Stop.
What do you mean stop? What do you mean stop?
They compromised her to a permanent end too.
Okay.
The Thea Hale ICBM in my back pocket.
That fucking whole segment is so upsetting.
That's fire. I'm not gonna lie. Nothing quite like going into business for yourself. I like the gumption kid.
Son, that shit is so funny.
Yes, I do the same thing.
Bro, I watched the match today and I got mad all over again.
Nigga, if I was in that PC, I'd be pinning mad niggas. I'm not supposed to be pinned. I would get fired in month 2, bro. It'd be a good 2 months. It'd be a good 2 months, bro. They put the wiki page about me. Oh my god.
Mark in a beanie and a fucking sweatsuit is gonna put his hand on your fucking shoulder.
The fucking WrestleMania 24, Mark Calloway.
WrestleMania 24, Mark Calloway.
Not 24. Oh shit. I'm sorry.
What's that?
2024. The one in Philly. WrestleMania 40. My bad.
They put his hand on your shoulder. He probably dapped you up for doing this stupid ass shit.
We all gotta eat somehow, kid. Yeah, you get me.
Yeah. Go to fucking AEW, man.
Oh, good style.
Uh,
Somebody got to just to see what would happen.
So, AJ Styles and Dragon Lee defeat Javon Evans and Leon Slater. Listen, it was only 6 minutes 30 seconds, but they packed a lot in that 6 minutes and 30 seconds. Everybody looked really fucking good.
Nigga, the fucking energy those niggas came out with, like off go, threw them niggas out or super kicked them out. Fucking Leon telling Javon, go. That's like inject that shit, bro.
AJ tripping on the top rope and Leon immediately going to pin him.
Yep.
So brilliant. It's honestly just genius, man. Like, wow, brother. Instincts of a veteran. Like, that's just. It was seamless too. Like AJ hit the mat and niggas said, "Oh shit," and hopped over and pinned him. That was fucking awesome to see that.
That's that TNA teaching, bro.
No, it's not. They don't teach you nothing over there, man. Nobody learns anything over there.
That's what Big Kazarian taught him, bro.
Big Kazarian. Fuck you, man. Legitimately, fuck you and that company. Stupid.
You wouldn't get it, man.
God damn it, man. This shit is dumb. But yeah, I really enjoyed it for what it was. It was, but that type of shit is how matches should be, right? If that's like the perfect storm of TV match. I'm not saying to do it all the time, but that type of snappiness and that type of urgency is how niggas should be wrestling on TV. I mean, granted, they weren't on TV; they were on streaming, but the idea is there still. And then your main event, Gunther blew up not only the internet, but the entire Capital One Center by killing John Cena and sending him out to pasture. I have no
Everybody was this. Nigga. You say you have no feelings about it?
I have no feelings about it. I didn't care.
That was very exciting.
Like I think the match was fucking awesome. But as for like the finish and everything like that, I see everybody debating it back and forth. I don't really care. I think after the year that John Cena has had, I just wanted him off my fucking TV. I'm not even gonna hold you.
This is as good as we're gonna get.
That's what I'm saying. I just wanted him gone as fast as fucking possible. And I'm pretty sure I've been on record this past summer saying, "Get this nigga off my TV."
I mean, that's how we started off talking about him when the retirement tour kicked off. You were like, "I don't give a fuck, bro. Get out of here." No, once we found out he wasn't working like a full-time schedule, you were like, "Get this nigga out of here, bro."
Get this nigga talking about some 39 days, but get the fuck from around here.
Yeah, I enjoyed it a lot because obviously everybody knew the finish. Finish is this nigga's gonna tap out. But I just didn't expect.
Real quick, he did say that he was gonna tap John out, and I just didn't think nothing of it. I just wasn't paying attention. Like my fucking scholar brain was completely off for this whole thing.
I mean, I thought about it in a way of like, what would be the funniest possible outcome? But that's, for the LA Knight fans, that's why LA Knight tapped out, so it could set up John tapping out too. He said, "Wait, watch." He said, "Watch the way I beat LA Knight tonight." What? Like, go ahead, watch. Like, beat this. And then LA Knight tapped out, and Gunther was like, "That's what's gonna happen to you on Saturday." What happened on Saturday?
This nigga can't take a real L, by the way. Just remember that, chat room. LA Knight doesn't lose unless there's a legitimate reason for it. He never loses because he's supposed to lose in a situation. He loses because it needs to further something else. So you niggas keep crying about LA Knight as if he's not important. He's not a focal point of these fucking shows, apparently.
Past that and past LA Knight. Fuck that guy. I mean, I posted a clip of it on Twitter. Nigga, when that nigga tapped, obviously I was geeked because, like, damn, that nigga tapped. It just got better. The more niggas they turned the camera to, it just got better and fucking better.
Niggas putting their heads in their hands. Kids crying into their mother's fucking chest. This shit was grown men got their hands on their heads in tears.
But Halliburton on the camera, bro. Oh my god. And then to go to Twitter and see everybody was also upset despite this being an objectively good decision from Triple H. Even fucking bad. Them niggas were chanting AEW at him too. I was like, yes!
You fucked up AEW. Nah, yeah, that nigga was pissed.
Now they definitely did start jacking and they started chanting a bunch of stupid shit after, but it was good. There was a tweet from Coney, popular
Coney's my
Smash
favorite
commentator.
Lapsed casual wrestling fan.
He said he didn't like the match.
They blew his fucking house up for that, boy.
He said in particular he thought tapping was good, but he didn't like the match itself. And I think that is fair. Because I don't think he's watched WWE in a while. Because if he did, he would know they're all kind of like this, in terms of pacing. But I don't think the pacing for the match was bad. I watched the shit back today. It goes how you would expect. Gunther has overwhelming offense because not only is this nigga a full-time worker, but recent world champion. He has all the offense in the world. John Cena has his spots, and then John Cena starts putting his nigga in sleepers. You know, Cena has his offense as well. He tries pulling out every trick in the book. The STFU, as Michael Cole said on commentary on national television. And then he even tries to pull a Jey Uso and tries to use his fucking copy technique. You know, pop his little Sharingan, tries to put a sleeper on Gunther. Didn't work. He's throwing everything at this nigga and it's not working. Right? Gunther starts getting his sleepers. Johnson starts hitting him in the corners with the fucking, you know, running you into the corners, right? That shit don't work. This nigga even gets one last gasp, F you, as Michael Cole calls him on national television. And that nigga Gunther pops right back up and puts him in. Nigga, it's not. And he got me dead center in the ring with the body scissors after everything. After fucking super F you. Like, I can't do anything, man. It's over. And then he taps. But that's how that's supposed to go. I don't know what else he was expecting. I don't. Maybe niggas were filling his head full of like, you know, we might get Cena with callback finishes, but like this is not the time for that. I don't know if he expected Cena to go 50-50 with this nigga, but like you really shouldn't for a guy that only worked 39 dates.
I mean,
right?
A lot of people wanted that. A lot of people were expecting that they were gonna get they were legitimately going to get Super Cena. Like that Rosenberg call on the fucking post show was exactly how people felt.
Niggas wanted Cena to win, right? And that's part of it. But as far as like what you could have wanted out of the match, nigga, between these two people, I don't know what else you couldn't. There were not going to be any tables. Wasn't going to be any chairs. I mean, there was like the announce table, but you know, I don't know if niggas wanted more tables. If they wanted fucking
they wanted. I mean,
items.
There's some little freaks out there wanted John to blade from year to year.
I can get that. I can understand that. Right?
That shit would have been awesome, nigga.
It would have been awesome, but like that's crazy. Because he would have to wear that watching that little fucking video doc after. That would have been crazy, but it would have been cool. So I get awesome. It. I get if you wanted him to blade, I understand. But like as far as like contents of the match itself, I thought it was good. I think the reaction after is good. I unfortunately have to side with Triple H on this one. Learn the business, big bro. I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you guys. And it's not me talking to anybody in here because everybody in here understands. But like, you know, that fucking stadium was full of a bunch of niggas that didn't live in Washington D.C. that don't really care about watching the rest of that shit. Only wanted to see Cena potentially win. They didn't even want to see Cena retire. They just wanted to see Cena potentially win his last match. You don't get that, sorry. And I don't feel any sympathy for you. However much you pay for those tickets, I don't feel anything.
$31,000 for the front row.
I don't give a fuck.
Oh wow, to watch this nigga get put out the match.
Don't matter to me. Don't matter to me. Right? Fucking John Bernthal. I think he was up there with Charlie Kirk and them, so it was probably wasn't too bad.
Up where with who?
Oh my god, it was cool to see all the legends in attendance though. Elias right next to fucking
Yo, whoa!
That's not what that nigga's name is? I actually don't know what his name is. So if
No,
that's not
it
his
is.
name.
You said legend?
He was right next to Kurt and Rob Van Dam.
Yo, I'm pretty sure John was like, yeah, that nigga just snuck in there. I don't know what the fuck he was doing there.
He did say that on the fucking podcast, but like, what do you mean he's stuck in there?
He was just there.
Nigga, that's your section.
Nah, it wasn't mine. It was just the niggas that I know over there.
You had this evil ass nigga sitting next to wifey. What's wrong with you?
Nigga was just there, man. He just snuck in there. Yeah, finding out that Shinsuke did the some camera work on this show is insane. No wonder he was wearing the fit. I mean, he wears fits like that normally, but he looked like a cameraman. He had the cameraman fit, all black.
Yeah, you're not supposed to wear no colors when you're on camera team. All right. A couple of you niggas want to wear fucking cream colored quarter zips and shit like that. Take that shit off.
Yo, I don't know who he's flaming right now.
I'm also niggas, by the way. I had on a little fucking black neon pink quarter zip.
What the fuck is going on
it's
with you, man?
Because they told us the cinematographer was like, everybody on camera and Genie has to wear quarter zips tomorrow, and I'm not gonna be the fucking odd nigga out and not wear my quarter zip. Crazy. Sorry. Yeah, all black. But yeah, no, Shinsuke's pictures are fire. I think he was shooting on like film, but I could be wrong. It could just be digital and look real nice. But
they had that tint to him too. I like that shit.
Yeah. But yeah, match was good. After the match, I don't know. Cena took his fucking shoes off.
Yo, you and James gotta get the fuck out of here, man.
We're gonna get to Jay in a second. Cena watched a nice little video package from like a bunch of people. Vince was in that bitch because of course he was.
Yeah, retroactively Vince was in there.
Niggas on the timeline were like, Cena didn't show not 1 ounce of emotion in that shit until Vince showed up. And I was like, that's a bet. But, you know, Cena takes his fucking sweatbands off, takes his fucking shoes off, leaves that shit in the middle of the ring. And then Jey Uso on the way out says, that nigga not done. I don't know. He left them little dusty ass sneakers in there.
Dusty ass Skechers in there.
Lit as a bitch. Raggedy ass Skechers.
This keeps happening to him. He keeps getting on camera and on microphone.
They keep putting the camera in his face.
No, he ends up near.
He's just walking up the ramp. Don't stop me, bro. Stop anybody else.
This shit is crazy. Yeah, I don't know.
All right, fucking Mark ass nigga.
Watch out, man. What is it supposed to be a fucking double 9/11 for me?
Yeah, one last time. Cena with the belts. One last time.
Nigga, they gave him their belts and he said, "What the fuck am I supposed to do with this?"
Yeah, put him up, bro. Like, all right, nigga. Fuck.
They handed him them belts and he said, "What the fuck am I supposed to do with this?"
He wanted to give them back, and the crowd was like, "No, no, don't you dare!" All right, nigga.
This shit is ridiculous.
Cena on the podcast going, "I'll let these young men lead." Punk is pushing 50 like you. Punk is old as fuck. See, and niggas talking about some, AJ Styles retirement tour is coming up. I hope you guys are ready for the CM Punk retirement tour.
I'm ready. Trust me, I'm going with him.
We're not. We're not too far off.
That's the wrestling series finale for me. That's all I got.
We're not too far off. But yeah, Cena retirement was cool. I almost shed a tear. I didn't. Niggas on the timeline wanted to lie and say Cena retirement has niggas more emotional than what would be the LeBron James retirement tour. I'm here to set the record straight in case anybody is unfamiliar. I will be crying during that LeBron retirement tour. Full tears.
They better start showing all the Rolodex of memes for the last fucking 15 years.
It better. All the RDC skits, everything. I'm calling out of work day after LeBron retires. I'm not going nowhere. I'm staying in my house. All right. Insane tweet. I don't know why that nigga said that. I don't like. I understand wrestling fans are like really into wrestling, but like, let's be objective, bro.
I mean, I did see another one that was like, if this is the Cena retirement, imagine LeBron one, nigga. You might have to.
LeBron one is evil, bro. If he loses that last.
Yeah, please don't be on the Lakers when you lose that last shit, bro. I need the fucking Staples Center. I need my team. Go to Cleveland for that last game, bro.
Yeah, sign a one day, nigga.
Yeah, just like finish up with the Lakers. Whatever happens, happens. Hopefully, Adam Silver, you know, we could have an arrangement. I can get another trophy and rub it in everybody's faces. That I have.
Punk said he hasn't thought of it on the post show.
Yeah, because the guy is a fucking carny. He's my dog, but this nigga is a fucking creature, man. This
I'm
nigga's gonna
sorry
be
to
like
tell you,
Terry
Punk.
Funk. He's gonna be wrestling into his fucking 70s.
You better do a retirement tour. I don't know if I'm allowed to be there morally, but you better do one, nigga.
This old man is a little freak. He's gonna wrestle till he legitimately cannot. Like the way John
That's
was talking
fine.
about his. I mean, to be fair, one of these bodies has a fucking had a timer on it because of all the things that we did when we were younger. And the other body is CM Punk. So Punk will probably be
Yeah,
able to do this well. He'll probably be like Terry Funk. We'll be able to do it well in his fucking like 60s, 70s.
that's fine. But
John had a lot of mileage. Was driving the
do the
car around with
retirement tour.
no oil. So
Do the retirement tour and then wrestle that next Monday. But I just need the tour itself.
that shit is so funny.
I don't know if he's gonna be able to wrestle any of the niggas that he would like to on his
Terry Funk
retirement.
retired.
That's why he's the GOAT. Alright. I didn't watch much of Raw, so you're gonna have to take the lead on that.
Yeah, we'll zoom through it. Nothing happened really. Gunther takes
Alright.
his victory lap. As you can see, he got the Dominic Mysterio where they got louder as he talked. I'm not sure. He didn't even bother to cut like a real promo, and I don't blame him because cutting a real promo in that atmosphere is like asking to have your teeth pulled out on live television. So all he says is he made John Cena tap out. He made him tap out like a bitch, and he did the victory lap. And then he does a bunch of just shtick, man. He's running around the fucking ringside. He gets on the tables, says he made John Cena tap like a bitch, and then he leaves. And then I assume that all the shit where he's running around the fucking ringside area was just him filling the time that he was supposed to talk. Because, you know, his promos are short and sweet unless he's being interrupted for the fucking 700-year promo. Karen follows him through Gorilla. He's giving cold stares by Alpha Academy and fucking R-Truth. And then Pierce. Yo, okay, this is an indictment on Pierce. But it's also not his fault because they probably told him to do this stupid ass shit. He's just like, oh, you proud of yourself, huh, fuck nigga? He says, yes, actually. What do you think? He's like, yo, you tarnish that man's legacy, I'm gonna need you to take your ass home, gang. I just said, nigga, I was leaving. You guys told me to go. I was leaving anyway, but yeah, that's a bet. So this nigga walks.
It's not that bad on Pierce because it's like
it's not, but it is dumb to send the nigga home when he really didn't do anything. You're sending him home for celebrating beating John Cena.
Nah, cause you hurt my feelings, nigga. That was my hero
That's
too.
what it was. Yeah, nigga, knee jerk.
he just had to fucking cover it up.
Had to get it back in blood.
Yeah.
I'm sending that nigga home. Fuck him. So, the camera's following him. Let's see. Pierce, he calls him an asshole, sends him home. Nigga, AJ Styles is in fucking 20-degree weather with his gear and his fucking stupid little shirt on, sitting on Gunther car. Nigga, I know you're cold. Bring your ass inside, man. So they stare off. Gunther gets in his car, and as he's leaving, he rolls the window down and says, AJ, look at me. Nigga, you can't see me. Laughs and drives off. So, as you could assume, AJ Styles is next. He's the next one for the treatment. And you know it's going to be bad, because he just going to beat the shit out of AJ. Like, it's not going to be no tapping or nothing. He's just going to beat the shit out of AJ. So, we in our opener, we have the Usos and the New Day. This is very much just every Usos New Day match, but there's no E. And nobody really cares. Like, the crowd doesn't care because I don't know what to tell you. It's not a bad match. It's just nobody cares because there's not even a tag division on Raw. Nobody cares.
Yeah.
Like you're kind of trying with AJ and Dragon Lee, but nobody cares. There's nothing to talk about, man. I think people aren't into it because the Usos aren't real, right? Like it's very much just Jey Uso and his brother, and then for the New Day haven't been important since they told E to go kill himself. Like both these teams have negative aura and negative heat, whether it be good heat or bad heat or whatever it is. No, the crowd doesn't care. Like, if Jameson came out and had to match his fucking self, they would care. But because it is a tag match versus a tag team that does not matter, they don't care. I can't blame them. Like, I can't force you to care about this match, you know? It was a very whatever match. They hit the shittiest double splash and then a 3D for 3. All of these guys are capable of better, but the rules don't allow them to. We have a shitty heel New Day, and then the Usos are going through a thing right now. So, I don't know. Then we get a weird Kabuki Warriors promo. It's like the same promo they cut like the first week that they were feuding with Io, and the first week that Rio was like a thing on screen, and then it cuts, and they're like, yeah, on January 5th or January 6th. No, it's the 5th, yeah. On January 5th, we've got the fucking tag match, the tag title or a tag title match or whatever it is on the first Raw 2026. It's like, oh, okay. We recap the Logan Paul attack. The Vision are with it. Logan brings up the Masked Man, and Breaker looks at him like he just gave the game away. Like, I don't know why he's looking at this nigga like this. But Braun Breaker is the funniest man in backstage segments, whether it's intentionally or not. Braun then decides that, yeah, I'm going to go kill Punk as soon as he walks in the building. Heyman says, fam, can you please not get me in trouble this week? Like, these niggas are waiting to beat me with hammers. Can you just not? And then he has to explain to him, hey, man, just wait for the title match. You can beat him anyway. You've beat him before. Just beat him again. This is when they say that, Logan begs Braun Breaker to help him warm up instead of going to kill CM Punk. And this is when they tell us that LA Knight is out indefinitely.
No, not Knight.
Now, I don't give a shit about the condition of his injury or whatever it is, or if it is or isn't. But him being out indefinitely is so funny, because the last time he was out indefinitely, he showed up next week. That was during the Seth Rollins stuff, when he first got moved to Raw, but yeah.
I see.
Rio come out, Rhea gets misted, and then the Kabuki start whooping their ass. Then when it's time for Rhea to take the insane elbow, Io crawls on top of her and takes the bullet for her. And they are both left dead to rights.
Suffering builds character, yo.
And then Tess and Wade are talking about how they're number one contenders. And this, again, was where I was like, wait a minute. How the fuck are y'all number one contenders? Like, you guys didn't even get the fall in War Games.
Did Io win her last match?
I mean, she won the singles match, didn't she?
Yeah, that's all it takes now.
No, because Alexa beat her before then, if we're going off that logic. Alexa went on SmackDown, and then Raw happened that week.
Oh, I don't know that.
So
Vibes-based booking.
I guess I don't mind us deciding, but we have to, like, there has to be, like, a reason as to why niggas get these shots. And I'm not a huge stickler for story stuff, but and I just find it weird when niggas can just declare themselves number one contenders, and then everybody just goes with it. Like, the Swerve stuff was crazy. Swerve deciding that he's number one contender after beating fucking a guy that isn't in contention for the belt. It's wild, nigga. He beat the shit out of Josh Alexander and said, yep, I'm the top contender now. You know Heyman didn't get his return match, right? Hello? How can you lay claim to something that you didn't even beat a top contender? Like, I can understand if that Josh Alexander was, I don't know, let's say Fletcher, right? If he had beat Kyle Fletcher, okay, fine, I'll give it to you. If he had even beat, like, Hobbs or Shibata, I would give it to you, because they're in Joe's faction. Nigga, you beat a guy from a completely unrelated faction, and then called yourself number one contender. How does that work? Either way, this goes right into Ivy Nile and Maxine Dupree. As you know,
it was fire.
I mean, it's a Maxine match. It's inoffensive, as in they're very much able to do the moves, but Maxine on the movements is very slow, and they're doing the thing where because she's tall, they're making her do power spots. When I don't even know if that benefits her. It's the same thing I say about all the Maxine matches. She has a very good base. She can do the moves, but when it comes to actually putting the match together, she's not great. She's very slow in ring. She moves very gingerly. Everything she does is very ginger, whether it's like suplexes or punches or whatever the fuck it is. Not everything is ginger. Like, her ankle lock looks good because she's got like the facial intensity, but as to getting to that, or as for getting to that ankle lock, it leaves a lot to be desired. Like she's definitely somebody that gets it in the in the purest sense. She understands what she needs to do. She just needs to get in the habit of doing it. Like every time she does something that isn't the fucking ankle lock, it feels like she's doing it for the first time. Like you know when you get to a new job, and then for that first like week, maybe even the first 2 weeks, you're very iffy about if you're doing the job right or if there's anything you can improve on. That's where she's still at.
Yeah, can't do shit. Damn.
She's very much still at that part where, or no, let me not say that. She's at more weeks 3 and 4, where you know you can do things, but you're not fast at it. You know, she needs the experience. So I mean, this match was very much it was inoffensive. Like she did stuff like the exploder looks good. She was doing a bunch of power moves. Like there was there was a thing where Ivy, you know, she grabbed the leg for the ankle lock. Ivy pushed her. She's supposed to go up against the ropes and then roll back into the ankle lock. She did it, but it was at like 0.25 speed, and I said, God damn, that would look good if you actually like had the speed and the intensity with it. Like that's all I can say is that, you know, she needs more reps. She needs to be on TV. You can't have her do these one-off title matches and then just stick her in the back for 2 weeks or 3 weeks, whatever the fuck it was, between her winning the title in this Ivy Nile match. But like, and that's like the whole thing about the Vince era, right? Kelly and the Bellas were able to improve the way they were because they wrestled every week. Yeah, they wrestled in fucking 5-minute increments or whatever, 2-minute increments or whatever, but it was still reps. They still had reps on the live shows. They still had reps on TV. Like, they were able to actually improve because, you know, they wrestled every week in some capacity or whatever. Like, there's no reason. I think what WWE should do is WWE should start actually working with Marigold past just sending Io over there to do special matches. I think that they should be asking Marigold to take their talent, like their more younger talent, and have them train within the dojo for a while. Maybe feature them on the undercard of certain matches, you know? It's like send Maxine over there, send Kendall Gray over there, send you could probably send Zelina over there if anything. Who's another one that I would like them to send over there? You could try and send Lash over there. I'm sure they'll love Lash, but you guys probably need Lash is a problem.
Definitely need her.
But yeah, no, Maxine and Ivy definitely should go to Marigold. Kendall Gray should go. Other than that, I don't really have anyone that should be over there. You know. Is there anyone else that I would like to see in a Marigold capacity that could probably use Marigold, like Marigold experience? I'm probably blanking. I'll probably remember it later. Yeah, no, I'm probably just blanking. I'll probably remember one later, and then we'll talk about it. But oh yeah, no. So I was talking about the power moves. She does the slowest sit out powerbomb you ever did see. Not only was it slow, but it was ginger, and it's just like, yeah, you know, it's not really used to it. Like, you're still trying not to hurt people. Which, I mean, yeah, you should be doing that, but you're very much softening everything you do because you are afraid of hurting people. Like, you're afraid of actually hurting somebody, and that's gonna lead you to fucking hurt somebody eventually. So they've got to curb that soon. Adam Pearce is talking with Javon. The Americanos walk up. They start talking shit in Spanish, and Javon said, yo, I know these niggas is talking shit. Let me get one of them next week. So it'll be Pete Dunne, Rayo, versus Javon Evans next week.
Yo, is this nigga called up or not? Like, what's going on?
Yes. He is
this
in
nigga work.
he is
he
in the
Friday?
process of being called up. He is not called up yet. He is
This nigga
very,
work
very
Friday,
within.
Saturday.
He is very much within the confines of. He's dancing on the confines of his rookie contract. Yes.
You're up here, buddy.
No. I hear what you're saying, but no, because he's still got to go back and he's still got to have that Ricky Saints match at New Year's Evil.
Another nigga that's not supposed to be down there.
Well, it looks like he's staying for the foreseeable future, and I don't know how it's possible. But this nigga turns heel, and he's starting a whole new thing. Ricky Saints is in NXT to stay for a little bit. Ego, on the other hand, should be on the main roster. I don't know why he's not. He has a main roster. Is that an NXT shirt or a main roster shirt? What logo does it have on the back?
Because he's not up there.
Because if it has the WWE logo, get him up there. Because you are wasting his time. Let me see. What is it? Shop.wwe.com. Let me see. Where is Ethan Page? Damn, he is not on the. Oh no, this is not a trending page. This is more of a. They're doing a thing page. Ethan Page. Oh yeah, it's a WWE logo shirt. Yo, come on. Get him up there. I mean, I guess it has to be, right? Because Chelsea's on the shirt. But yeah, no. This is a main roster shirt. Move him up. That's it. You've made your decision. So, we get the Punk promo that everybody said it was a scathing promo. It wasn't really scathing. He kind of just has intensity. It can't be a scathing promo if Braun's not in front of him getting ethered. He's just, cutting a promo. But niggas spoiling wrestling. You don't want to watch SmackDown. Oh,
I get him. It's like me with
yeah,
JJ
that spoiler is kind of crazy. That is a crazy spoiler.
We'll see how long I can last before that one hits my timeline.
Yeah, that is a crazy. Okay, yeah, I just seen it. That one is wild.
Chat room, what is he talking about?
Yeah. So anyway, Punk says that even though Braun Breaker wants 2011 Punk, he cannot handle 2025 Punk without help. Yo, come on.
Get him, Punk.
I skipped like the whole beginning of this shit. He called him a cross-eyed Neanderthal Nepo baby. Let me see. Says he puffed his chest out and tried to say that Punk tried to end his career with the Doomsday. Punk called him stupid. You didn't sign up for board games. You signed up for war, son. Yo, enough. Punk says he's been at the top many, many times. Tells him to ask Heyman about his failed projects. All the ones that he sent after him. Like Albert. Like, Michael McGillicuddy. Like, was there another one? Did Heyman have another one? Oh, Ryback, I guess.
Hell no.
If he had a dime for every if-man blue chipper that stood across from him, he'd have a pocket full of dimes. And speaking of dimes, if he ever mentions his wife again, it won't be about the belt anymore. He goes from business to personal and he'll rip his head off. This nigga is hot. He take his jacket off.
Good ass jacket.
He been huffing and puffing to this fucking mic. He hot as hell now. Gotta take that shit off. Tells him to leave the Vision at home, but since he can't, you know what? Bring the Vision, bring the National Guard, even your stupid father and his stupid brother. Bring them to Brooklyn so you can have a chance in hell or a snowball's chance in hell at beating him. And when he wins, and you wake up and you look around and see that Heyman has ditched you for the next big thing, and Bronson Reed is reduced to doing TikToks with a YouTube scammer, and your mystery man never shows his face because he's too embarrassed to be involved. You're gonna be left with your family, and all three of you are gonna find out that even with Steiner math, GTS equals 1, 2, 3.
Oh my god!
And he'll still be world heavyweight champion.
It's gonna be a shame when Braun rips this nigga's head off.
Oh yeah. That's gonna be the fucking spear heard around the world, nigga. They gonna beat the shit out this nigga. It's gonna look crazy.
It's gonna be crazy, man.
And I wrote it's not really like a torturing or not a torturing, a torching or an ethering. You just cut the promo he's supposed to cut. Like, it would be an ethering if Braun came out here and every time Braun fucked up, Punk has something to say about it, because he does. Or he would. Like, this was just a good promo, Like, he didn't say anything crazy. He didn't go off script or anything like that. Everything was very much within the play area. It was all fair play. Now, I know everybody gets mad. It's like, oh, well, he was very unprofessional against Drew. But he had the nerve to complain about Hangman. Yes, okay, thank you. Thank you, guys. We've talked about this for fucking 3 years now. Thank you, guys.
It's not going until that nigga retires, bro.
Even when he does retire, and Hangman is on his fucking 9th AEW World Championship, I will still have to hear it.
This nigga's gonna learn Jack Perry was that annoying.
If
Sometimes the baby just has bad vibes.
Jack Perry couldn't have been that annoying. If you have a problem with Jack Perry, then maybe you're the problem. Even though Punk didn't have a problem with Jack Perry, he was looking out for Jack Perry's well-being. But because he's an overbearing asshole sometimes, it turned into a malicious thing. Because if you really look at the situation, when he says, hey man, maybe don't use real glass, that's not even him being an asshole. That's him being like, hey, I'm looking out for your well-being. You're literally like 20-something. You don't want to get fucked up by glass and have your, the fucking trajectory of your life altered. Because glass is glass. It's not like anything can happen with glass. That was the whole point. I mean, I'm an apologist, but I'm just saying, like, that whole situation doesn't even make sense for niggas to complain about. Oh, well, Punk doesn't have any pull. Why would he say anything about that? It's dumb.
It's definitely something that could have been solved if niggas just kept it 100.
Like, fam, if I walk by and I see you niggas gathered around the fucking toaster with a fork in your hand, I'm gonna say, yo, maybe don't do that.
If you gonna do it, at least unplug the toaster, nigga.
Like, maybe we shouldn't maybe we shouldn't put the fork in the live toaster. How about we don't do that? And you guys tell me to fuck off. Oh yeah, no, we've done this before. Just fuck off. I know what I'm doing. Okay? Sure, man. And then after I make a big stink about it because I don't want you to use real glass because that's fucking dumb. Or I don't want you to stick that fucking fork in the toaster. You do it anyway, and you hurt yourself, and then you have the nerve to say, yeah, I did it anyway. Basically, fuck me. You have to be hot. Because what the fuck? I'm literally looking out for you. I'm not being selfish or not. I'm trying to be selfless, nigga. I'm doing this shit for you. Yeah, man. I don't know that shit. That's the type of shit that was blowing me, bro. Is that whole fucking situation? Because it was just niggas. Niggas were really posting think pieces. They had fucking Eric Bischoff and fucking Vince Russo talking about, oh well, if Punk isn't in creative, why does he care? Cause it's dumb. Oh well, if creative okayed it, why is he making a big stink about it? Because creative doesn't know what's good for them. Because it's dumb, man. Like, the nigga was mad about it because it was dumb. Like, that's like saying, oh yeah, all the kids are gonna put plastic bags over their heads. You're gonna get fucking mad if something stupid like that was gonna happen. Actually, perfect example. Niggas killed Danielson, and that was a fucking month-and-a-half long conversation on the internet about what's acceptable for children. Niggas in outer wrestling circles are probably still having that debate to this day. But anyway, we could get back to Raw. JD's on the shelf for a little bit. He's got, I don't remember what type of surgery, but he's going to be out for a little bit. Liv is unraveled. She is not okay. She's not having a good time either. Because Raquel says, yeah, I'm going to just do my own thing. And Liv almost kills her right then and there. But then her temperament switches back. So I wonder what's going to be the detonator for her. Is it going to be the infidelity scandal?
It is. Roxanne about to fucking overstep her bounds, and then I don't think Liv's gonna immediately act crazy. Roxanne's just gonna get snuck out of nowhere. That's just gonna be it.
Crazy. Poor little Roxanne.
She deserves it.
So, Raquel and Stephanie for the World Heavyweight Championship. This shit got like 4 minutes in before Nikki Bella blew it up. Nikki kills them both. It's a no contest. She hits the Rack 2.0 on Vicaire. And then she walks off with her sparkly pants. Pierce is grilling Heyman in the back. Wants to know who the match man is. Heyman feigns ignorance again. Rhea wants Asuka. Pierce says, how about next week? She says, perfect. Punk says to Ray that he's got his back. Let's see. Jackie is with AJ and Dragon Lee. They're looking for new challengers. Nikki Bella says that she's not sorry for putting people who are beneath her behind her. She's a legend and she demands respect. Then the Christmas Raw, or matches for the Christmas Raw, are as followed. Bayley versus Roxanne, Javon Evans versus Ryo, and Rhea Ripley versus Asuka so far.
Hold on. Not bad.
And yeah, not bad at all, actually. 3 completely competent and amazing looking matches. So there will be fuckery in all of them. These are matches that sound fucking awesome on paper, so we're gonna ruin them for you. Bayley's congratulating Maxine. Lyra asked her about Saturday. Bailey says that she's down about losing. She started thinking about what Asuka said to her. I assume this is referencing the YouTube video. I have to assume because if Asuka's gonna do anything, she's gonna find a way to fix this fucking storyline. So then Lyra tries to fire her up, ends up switching her temperament, and now Bailey is ready to kill Roxanne next week. And then your main event, Logan Paul has another bad Rey Mysterio match.
They should kill this guy.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, they cheat to beat him anyway. They give Logan the brass knuckles. The brass knuckles get knocked out of his hands, but Rey, for whatever reason, is waiting for this Austin Theory cue, and has to lean over the ropes, and then Theory has to stomp him on the apron. Punk comes out to make the save with the chair, but he's distracted by the reveal of it being Theory, and then he gets speared by Breaker to end the show. And then Breaker says, "Hey man, if you ever mention my family in that capacity again while I'm here, you're not gonna be walking on 2 feet ever again." And if you're asking me how I feel about the Austin Theory reveal, I mean, we knew it was Austin Theory off the rip. It really, Austin Theory was supposed to be in the group already, so.
Yeah, I hope this push works out for him this time.
It won't.
Because, boy, if it doesn't, it's over.
Yeah, it won't.
They're comparing you to Danny Garcia again.
And not
Danny
in a good
might
way.
be winning. Danny might be winning, bro.
Not even might. He is. Because Daniel Garcia at least had something to do before he joined the Death Riders. Like, joining the Death Riders was a nerf to him, if anything.
Nigga was a TNT champion.
This is supposed to be a new beginning. This is Theory's, 4th new beginning. So, Boulevard of Broken Dreams, NXT starts up. They recap the main event. Javon having won, Ricky pulling the ref. Nigga, the show starts, and much like Punk earlier this year, Javon is in the parking lot saying he's not going anywhere. Ava says, "Brother, I have enough on my plate. Please just come inside." Mind you, it's cold as fuck. He's outside in this damn sleeveless shirt. So, of course, we start the show off with the 9/11. We go right into Thea Hell and Blake Monroe.
Yes.
So, I watched this back, and this is everybody's fault. This is everyone but Blake's fault. I'm not even gonna hold you. Because everybody's like, "Oh, well, it's on Blake because she didn't kick out." Watch that footage back, nigga. Thea hits that fucking springboard senton, absolutely crushes her shit. And then on top of crushing her, she's bouncing on top of her to get her to roll over. And it's just like, fam, this shit looks crazy. She completely crushes her. And I'm like, okay, whoa. So, off the fact that Blake didn't immediately turn over after that fucking springboard senton, referee immediately eyes to the fucking mat, should see that something is clearly fucking wrong with her. Because most people, you take the fucking bump to the midsection or whatever, and then you roll back. Shorty took 15 seconds to roll back into place. And then the way the ref goes down for the pin, it's like you just wanted to call it a shoot. I know that they're praising him for calling it like a shoot because that's what they teach them to do. But there were so many signs before you got to counting. I don't know, man. I don't like that shit.
My question is, right? Thea Hale started crying right after she won that shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she went into business for herself. I'm sorry to say.
Listen, my hands are up. That's what everybody was saying. Everybody has that take out, and I find that shit so fucking funny.
You're not nervous, you're not scared, you're not confused. It's just waterworks, bro.
It went from shock to they handed her the belt, immediate tears.
Yeah, you. I'm sorry, twin. Fuck with you.
Yeah, you going back to Evolve, nigga.
Oh yeah.
I hope you like Wednesdays on Tubi because he ain't never.
You listen. The only way out of this. Hear me well. The only way out of this. All right. Only way you can survive this. You better put on the best work of your fucking life these next 2 weeks or so. They probably already taped that bitch, but you better hoop your ass off during that match.
And them niggas talking about, yeah, creative is in a tailspin. They don't know what to do. What?
Them niggas are enacting new rules because of Thea Hale, bro.
Fam, the shit is dumb, bro. They don't know what to do. Do what you've always done. Next week, go the route of the ref trying to fuck on me. I want my rematch. Like, you guys are dumb, bro. What the fuck? It's just stupid fucking show, man. Anyway,
What
Ego
else
comes
was
out.
relevant on this bitch?
Ego comes out. He cuts a promo, and he's more appalled that the internet was more invested in watching a champion, or not even. He's appalled that the internet was more invested in which champion was crying over their coworker quitting their job.
Uh-oh.
Calls out Tony D'Angelo. Stacks comes out, who then says he doesn't care about Tony D'Angelo. He wants either the North American Championship or the mixed tag titles or both. Then fucking Moose comes out.
You don't work here, bro.
Moose says that once again, an NXT guy is the TNA champion. He starts grilling Stacks, so Ego takes this chance to like walk away and leave. And then he says that he wants the North American Championship, and Ego's like, dude, what the fuck? Why? Why do you want this? Not and I like the irony of these Ego segments. I mean, they keep saying that this is the most prestigious title in NXT, and then when niggas want it, he's like, why? Why the fuck do you want this?
Yeah, it's the most prestigious one I got it. Stop wanting my shit, bro. Stop trying to beat me up.
Yeah, go fight over fat me, you fuck nigga. Leave me the fuck alone. He then says that he's here to take one of NXT's top titles. Ego says, yo, there's rules to these things. You can go talk to my GM about it. Moose says, well, I talked to your GM and my GM, and they approved it. So Ego swings on him and gets his head blown off. And then Moose poses with his title. Right. Leon Slater comes outside and says, yo, fam, please come back inside. Ricky Saints is not coming here. If he was, he would be here already. Please just come back inside. I need you at ringside. Or I want you at ringside and need you at ringside. That shit. Leon then says, yo, come on, man. He's not going to show up. Just pull up. They dap up, and Javon decides to sit outside for like a couple seconds more. And Slater's off-screen talking about him. Yo, come, fat, I know you're cold. Just come back inside, bro. Hank and Tank beat, OTM. Oh, no, yeah. Hank and Tank beat OTM in a very interesting match. It's very inoffensive. They had some cool stuff here. There's definitely like a future of, or for OTM. Maybe not Hank and Tank, because I don't know how long this Hank and Tank shit is going to go for. In the picture-in-picture during that match, a black SUV arrives at the arena. Turns out it was Ricky Saints.
Hey.
Jasper Troy jump scare. We're getting a speed tournament next week, or starting next week.
Okay, guys.
Ricky finally does his promo. He basically says that he tried to carry the brand. He took direct shots at Mimsy and said he said that while he beat Oba, everybody wanted someone else.
Whoa.
So he knows that you niggas wanted Javon Evans, and that's why he did what he did. Had enough of you niggas. I was the one that beat Oba Femi, and y'all wanted him over me?
Tobias Harris over me? No way. Damn. Get him.
That nigga said, he had to remind Javon of his place. He's no longer playing the nice guy. He's getting what he wants when he wants it. You mean to tell me Javon Evans is better than me? How many titles he won?
Here we go.
Who did he beat? Who did he ever beat?
Here we go.
He said, when I allow him to share the ring with me, I'll remind him that he's in the lower class. I'm not the wrong guy. I'm the right guy right here and right now. He then goes on to say that no one is willing to do the things that he's willing to do to stay at the top. And that's when Javon comes flying in from off screen. And they start scrapping. Security basically holds Javon in place because they're stupid. And that's when Ricky is able to blindside him. And he puts him through the fucking table with Rochambeau. But before hitting Rochambeau, he does a 6-7 taunt. And then puts him through the table with Rochambeau.
Yo, it's too many of y'all.
Well, no, he's explicitly doing it because it's Javon. It was very much it was very much ironic instead of unironic.
It better be, because, Cam said we give that grace to young players.
Yeah, Ricky Saints, old ass man.
I bet you better catch that ball,
I don't know what
nigga.
the fuck was going on commentary, but the Rochambeau through the table happened, and there's candy everywhere. Nigga, that's why when that picture comes up, if you look, you'll see like Starburst and fucking other shit. I don't know what kind of fucking snack chest that Vic Joseph had at the fucking table. But,
that nigga was stacking like shit,
but
bro.
Javon gets put to his fucking table, and there's just candy everywhere. Ava's in her office with Zaruka. Ego, once again being the genius that he is, storms in, and he says, yo, what is happening on this show? Do you not care? First, a reptile steals my car. Then Tony D'Angelo talked, and didn't I tell you to stop hanging out with her? Yo, in the middle of his rant, he goes to Zarya, because Zaruka are in the room. He's like, yo, didn't I tell you to stop hanging out with her?
Ego's kind of fire. However, leave my niggas alone,
Like,
bro.
bottom of the fucking picture.
Yep. Vic, no.
No, when they had the aerial view, it looks even crazier because it's so much candy. Like, it's an exorbitant amount of candy. Nigga,
Yeah.
you didn't eat all that in a 2-hour period. You're bugging. You couldn't eat that in a 2-hour period.
This vest on Ricky looks crazy, bro.
I mean, that's what he wears, bro. You know, Tekla, bro. Niggas got the same pants. They have the same boots.
They probably homies, so I don't doubt it.
I do like that Blake gear, by the way. I think that's the first time that the lingerie-esque gear has looked good.
Yeah, look what happened.
No, I mean, I put that in my notes. I said that's a waste of good gear. Look what happened. Debut a fire-ass set of gear, and then you get accosted by fucking Thea Hale. But yeah, he says that. Then he says that Romeo and Juliet are coming after his mixed titles. And then he says, yo, there is a moose on the loose. Then, as he says this, Alba cuts into the frame. Chelsea's behind her. And she's like, yo, Ava, there is a moose in the parking lot. Then she calls Ava worse than Nicholas and P-Head Pierce. Ava then says that what happened to Chelsea is not her fault. Once again, they know that there is a moose in the parking lot. So then she says, over the next 2 weeks, you guys are going to be very busy. And then Ego cuts in. He says, you're going to have me defend my title 2 weeks in a row. It's kind of fucked up, don't you think? She says, nah, not everything is about you, by the way. Next week, Chelsea is defending against Sol Ruka. And then the both of them ask, why the fuck would you do this? And she said it's because Sol got a victory on Saturday. So there you go. Easy. See, it's simple. So, very quickly, we have Fatal Influence versus Ren Sinclair and Kendall Gray. It's a cute little match. Kendall with the amazing fucking finish. The damn armbar into the shoot style, kicking to break the grip and getting the immediate tap. The entire internet is the Gray stocks are up. She's so far up. This shit is so crazy. I'm so excited for whatever they have for her next. Thea is over the moon after winning, in quotations, the North American Championship. And Jordan says, wow, Blake walks up, shaky voice, sounds like she's been crying. And she's just like, give me my fucking title back now.
That's what you get, nigga.
Jordan said, give her, don't worry, she's getting Zarya in the door. Don't even trip.
Stop.
Jordan said, give her space. And then Blake turns to Kelly and she says, this is the worst day of my life. And then she tells Thea to enjoy her new muscle muffin. To which Jordan is like, why me? What I did? And Thea ends up hugging her, and it's like, oh, that's insane.
Now you're implicated, nigga.
They've killed Nico Vance. They've actually killed Nico Vance on TV. Tatum has kidnapped and compromised him to a permanent end.
Good, nigga, what the fuck? I forgot who you were talking about till you said Tatum. Oh my god, these niggas suck so bad.
Shiloh Hill and Skylar Ray, LFG winners for this season, are backstage. They get into it with Stax and Ariana, and it looks like they're gonna have a mixed tag match because the AAA mixed tag championships are NXT property now, I guess. That's what they bought AAA for. They wanted the mixed tag championships, so they didn't have to make new ones.
Yes.
In our main event, it's the four-way. It's Joe Hendry, Leon Slater, Dion Lennox, and Miles Bourne. Number one contenders match. I mean, there's really nothing here. Slater is a marathon man, though. He's like the Rock for a lot of the things that happens on this show. And then they have, let's see here. I'm just gonna cut straight to the finish, man, because this shit, it doesn't fucking matter. Joe Hendry hits Miles Bourne with the standing ovation, and then as Dion Lennox and Miles Bourne No, sorry. Dion Lennox and Joe Hendry brawl to the back. Miles Bourne is left laying there, and he gets hit with the Swanton 450, and then Slater gets the pin. He's next up for Oba. Oba comes out to stare down, and then for whatever reason, Tony D'Angelo is lurking in the back. So I don't know where Tony D'Angelo is going to end up. They're probably just going to keep teasing this till they're forced to push it or to pull a trigger of some sort. So they're keeping their options open and trying to gauge which reaction is louder, him chasing Ego or him chasing Oba. And it's very clear that they care more about him chasing Ego than Oba.
They keep having him show up near Oba though, which pisses me off.
Well, like I said, they're trying to they're gauging. They want to see what the people want to see, even though they know that people aren't looking for a Tony D'Angelo main event run after he's become a fucking bum. So
nigga, send him to Monday night, bro.
Send everybody to SmackDown. SmackDown needs to be repopulated. Raw has so many people that can be used interchangeably. Nigga, what does Grayson Waller do? He is the fucking butler of the New Day.
He's about to get fucking killed by Austin Theory, same way Daddy Magic got killed.
Fucking Matt Menard. They can't even do it the fun way. They can't even make him bleed. Like, that's the funniest thing about watching Matt Menard matches is watching him get beat the fuck up. Like, they can't even beat his ass properly, son. So, Dynamite opens up with a match immediately. Like, they come in immediately. Roddy and Moxie are already in the goddamn ring. This shit is awesome.
I thought I was watching Collision, boy.
Yeah, you already know. Collision influence. Come on now. Stop that. This is... I shed a tear. This shit is brilliant.
Niggas did hoop their asses off.
This was a must-win match. If Roddy loses, he's out. If Moxie loses, he's out. If they tie, they're still... They can be within arm's reach. Well, Moxie can be within arm's reach. I'm pretty sure even if Roddy ties, like, he doesn't get anything out of it. But since the top of the table is tied at 7, if Moxie was able to get a time limit draw, he would still technically be in contention because he's got 2 more matches. Actually, no. Yeah. Because he was at 3. He lost to Claudio. He lost to Keshta. He beat... No. So a tie, Moxie would be out as well. A tie mathematically eliminates both of them as well. Niggas confused the fuck out of me when they were saying that. So, this is a very... I like this match a lot. I mean, I like most matches that happens, but I've always been a fan of the more, like, scientific matches of guys exchanging holds, but not to the point where it's like, you know, WWE style where they're just holding on, taking rest holds and sitting there. Like, everything here is done with intention. They're grappling. They even go to brawl in the crowd, which I thought was fucking insane.
Yeah, a little bit.
We get the suicide. Nigga, Moxley is banged up so fucking bad, and Roddy knows it. Because he starts putting that fucking ankle through it. Hell, he even tries immediately to get the ankle lock, and Moxley's like, yeah, fuck that, man. Stop. Moxley hits the cleanest cutter anyone ever did see. Let's see. Moxley gets a rear naked choke. No, he hits the damn Gotch style power driver, right? He gets a 2 count. He goes right into the rear naked choke. And then right into the crossface chicken wing transition. What the fuck is going on with this guy? What is this nigga's problem?
Nigga, I gotta get mine.
Yo, you guys can't kill him. You see what he's doing?
Hooping, bro.
Bro, come on. Everybody gotta be nice to him.
When this next loss comes through, it's gonna look crazy for him.
I mean, listen, man. What is it, in Blue League? It's fucking, oh my god, it's Orange Cassidy and not Kevin Knight. What the fuck is this nigga's name? I think that's it. It's Orange Cassidy next. Orange Cassidy is his last match, yeah, because World's End is next week. And that's when he's gonna lose. Because I'm pretty sure that, I mean, Orange Cassidy has beaten Moxley before, but it's taken everything. It literally took, like...
I hope he rested up after the last match, because it's gonna take everything again.
So, we get a flash knee into the stronghold, and here's the brilliance. Here's the genius of this match here. Roddy finally gets the stronghold, but he goes to change his grip, Moxley kicks him off. Moxley kicks him off and shoves him out of the ring. When Roddy steps back into the ring, he gets caught immediately with a paradigm shift. Gets a 2 count. Immediately into the fucking Death Rider for 3. Moxley has outfoxed Roderick Strong to move to 6 points, but that ankle is still fucked up bad. His ankle is fucked up, his leg is fucked up, his back is fucked up. Like, Moxley is very much going into this Orange Cassidy match in hell. So let's see. Eddie Kingston is going to have a squash match on Collision. And then we have the party match. The $1 million, the Callis family versus the Elite. And you know, this is the... Callis is fucking dumb, bro. Look who you put in this match. You put the 2 niggas in the fucking tournament. In the match.
I really want Kenny Omega dead, though. Have you considered that?
Then put the niggas that have nothing to lose.
But I have everything to gain with my heavy hitters out there.
That they don't like each other.
I just need them to work together a little bit.
They can't. They have shown off numerous times they cannot.
I mean, they got the Young Bucks. They just missed and didn't get Kenny.
Son, Hechicero is begging and pleading for these niggas to stop fucking with him. Hechicero has become the funniest part of these Force Trios matches. Because he is sitting here begging and pleading with these niggas to leave him alone and just not fuck around. But of course, Okada ruins everything by being a fucking jerk. And then they hit the one-winged angel Meltzer driver combination onto Hechicero for 3. And then post-match, when the heels attack, Kenny pulls a broom, and it looks like the cleaner is on his way back. Alright, World's End contract signing.
Jesus Christ, guys.
Let's just address the elephant in the room. Max is back, and he's gonna cash in his contract that he ended up fucking up earlier this year because he's stupid. And Tony said that he would have to announce when he was cashing it in, and he cashes in to make it a 4-way. World's End is the worst pay-per-view in AEW history. World's End, every iteration of World's End has been bad. Every iteration of it. Yes, I know the first World's End had Joe being AEW champion, but still, man, like every World's End has been bad. We just gotta cut our losses when it's December in AEW, because nothing good is coming out of that. Let's see. Everybody on Twitter was saying that this nigga went to Turkey. That he got John's hairline guy to fix his shit. Swerve says some corny ass shit. In return, Max calls him Diddy. Then we get a Diddy chant. Then he ends the promo. He has the shittiest gritty you ever did see. Then Max has a fire line and says, this is his house. The rent is due, and the devil is coming to collect. You know, because he's the devil. That's like his thing. Then Jet Speed are bigging each other up after their match. Even though Mr. Knight lost, he actually... The fact that he lost is like the worst thing that could have ever happened to him. Because this is when they show that Mike Bailey has Jack Perry. And who's Kevin Knight? The greatest tournament wrestler.
Listen, fans of the Jet, everybody stand up. All right, we're going to be okay. We will not let this fake demon scare us. I don't care how many tournaments this nigga's won. It don't matter. It do not matter.
Now, I would assume, right, that if I had to assume, I'm still hung up on the Takeshita Okada finals, just because that's the reason why you put them in different blocks, is so you could save the matchup for the end. But there's a very real possibility that Kevin Knight beats Okada in some fashion, whether it's by count out or by fucking like draw or whatever the fuck.
Sorry, let the hopium wash over you, everybody.
And then he fucks up Okada's tournament. Because I haven't exactly looked at it. Can I go to the AEW website and look at the thing? Let me see. Can I see the bracket? They have a thing for that? Why don't they have a Continental Classic? Oh, they do. Okay. Okay, we have the current one, right? Yes, we do. Okay, so let's look at the hypotheticals. So Kevin Knight does have 2 matches left. He has Pac and he has fucking Okada left. So Okada is the first one that he has, which is kind of fucking scary. Yeah, no, Kevin Knight's cooked, man. Because if Kevin Knight wins, that bumps him up to 6. It's a 5-way tie for first. Then Okada's got Speedball, which he wins, which would put him at 9. And Speedball would also be at 9 because theoretically he beats Jack Perry. Kyle Fletcher would also be at 9 because he beats Jack Perry. Knight would be stuck at 3, or alternatively he could be stuck at 6. And then Pac has Kevin Knight and Jack Perry. So realistically, Pac should win the rest of these matches. There's no reason there's no reason that Pac can't get 12 points. That shit is crazy, man. Because top 2 make it out. So it's just like...
evil ass shit.
Oh, never mind.
What?
Oh, I forgot they changed the thing. So it's the league winner that faces the league runner-up of the other league. So Okada can win his block and then lose to Takeshita because Takeshita is the damn runner-up in the fucking... Or vice versa. Takeshita wins it. I assume that Takeshita's not going to win his block because Okada's going to win his.
And then Takeshita gets the fucking... well, not the get back, but like... he just kills that nigga when they fight.
Because, I mean, it's hard, right? Because Takeshita has Orange Cassidy and Mascara Dorada, so he has to win. But at the same time, Okada has Mike Bailey and fucking Speed and what the fuck is this guy's name? Kevin Knight. I mean, one of them has to lose. One of them has to lose one of these last 2 matches in order for this to actually make sense. But I don't know. We'll talk about it when it happens. Because we could talk up and down about theoreticals, and that's like the brilliance of this tournament.
Yeah, the format is fire.
All-Star 8-man.
Get dubs on niggas that they don't usually win against, but it ultimately still not matter because, hey, that's just the C2 nigga. Fire as fuck.
Yeah, exactly. So we have the All-Star 8-man. Listen, it was certainly a trio or a 4-on-4. We could be O-Face for 3, but Willow gets up almost immediately and completely destroys the O-Face. Not sure why that happened, but...
she wasn't supposed to get pinned, bro.
Hey, AB.
I've been sending Tony Khan the payments. I don't know why he played my face
what
like
the
that.
Fuck?
Let's just say, Jaguars opponents, don't you gotta worry about the rest of the season, big bro.
Ridiculous.
It's all locked up. I'll have it handled. And then you went and played my face like this, so fuck you, nigga. Hope you die this week.
It's not even that bad. Getting pinned, you need to set the matchup, and they're not gonna pin Harley. Harley is a foregone conclusion.
They should pin Harley. That's what you're here for. He's a pin eater.
That's mean.
You're new, man. You're new.
Yeah. Okay. See.
What?
So anyway, Pac at 3 points, Fletcher at 6. Continental Classic Gold League. I say this about every fucking match in this tournament, but I love this match. I love the story behind this match because commentary puts it into perspective. They say that Fletcher only lost to Bailey because he thought he was cruising through this bitch. But then you look at this match, and the problem is that this is the first person in this tournament that has beat this nigga's ass like this. Like, the Okada match was something different. The Okada match was just, okay, Okada's a veteran wrestler. He's using all the tips and tricks to try and beat me. Pac is trying to hurt me. Like, yep. That is the difference here.
Evil ass nigga.
Pac is not trying to beat me, he is trying to hurt me. So that's why he was having a hard time with Pac. Pac was whooping his fucking ass, bro. He threw him off the top with the damn belly to belly. Bro, he hits Pac with the damn flash kick into the damn sheer drop for 2. Then we get a super poison Rana, and then we get the black arrow for 3. So I mean, listen, man. Pac is on his way.
Next time. you gotta bring more shit next time. That little ass shit you brought this time, hell no.
Little ass shit, by the way. It's the shit that got him to the top of the table.
That's not enough. You gotta get a new bag, bro. That little
Yeah.
ass multi-shadow clone technique not enough. Go get her a Rasengan, nigga.
I can't believe this. Yeah, you're right. He does need to start using the damn Tiger Driver again.
Yeah. Where the Michinoku at?
No, nigga, that has not beaten anyone ever.
It's about to start.
Who's it gonna beat?
It better start. I don't know. It's just your tournament's on the line, bro. You gotta start pressing buttons you never pressed before.
He's gonna beat fucking Jack Perry with it.
Yep.
That's his last one. He can only cap out at 9. He's got 2 losses.
You better hope niggas start tying or something.
I mean, he can't. Because realistically, what ties are left in that division? Nobody that matters. Like I said, Okada's not losing to Kevin Knight in fucking Speedball.
Now, Speedball, yes. But don't worry.
Brother, he is going to beat the shit out of Kevin Knight on purpose.
Jet FC has it. All right, you're gonna be in for a surprise next time.
He's gonna go for that UFO splash, and he's gonna eat fucking nothing but shit. And then it's gonna come with that Rainmaker.
Put those fucking boots away. Hey, cut that out.
That shit is crazy.
They were frying my girl. Yo, listen. I have nothing to say.
Nah, because getting hit with the old face, getting pinned, and getting right back up is wild, nigga. Like,
it wasn't supposed to be her. It wasn't supposed to be her. It was supposed to be Harley Cameron. Yes, that's my cope. Listen, all right. Fuck with Harley Cameron. Thank you for the mini Money segments. You know,
he does not fuck with
very funny. Cameron. Very funny. Nigga, why are you not taking the fucking... Why are you not getting hit with the ICBO? Why am I getting hit with the ICBO? It's not fair. Nigga, it's my song in the fucking joint. It's Babes of Wrath and then it's my shit. Yeah, and it's my lettering. And it's my branding. Why am I getting hit with the old face? What? You crazy? Don't make no goddamn sense.
So, in the Dynamite sections main event with the Diamond Ring Battle Royal, the last 2 were Ricochet and Bandito. So everybody has speculated that MJF is winning at World's End, and then at Maximum Carnage, whoever has to fucking, whoever wins the ring there is just gonna get eaten by fucking MJF. And then he's just going to have everything. He's going to have his ring. And he's going to have his belt. And we're going to have to sit through a fucking 6-month period at minimum of MJF being champion.
Dynamite starts off 25-minute MJF town halls every week.
I would kill myself. I'm not going to hold you. I would genuinely cut all of them out of the Dynamite segment this week.
Oh my god.
I'm so serious. It's just so upsetting. So
getting demasked weekly, you gotta bring a gun to the fucking arena every week, bro. I'm sorry. You get demasked more than twice, carry a blower.
Yeah, Brody King gonna have to bring that hashtag shit with him. Like Brody King's already a big motherfucker, but he's gonna have to start bringing that shit with him.
Bring a fucking Tommy gun or something, man. You can't. Whatever you gotta bring, cut that out, man.
So to start the collision section of our 3-hour Dynamite collision. Moxie's cutting a promo. Everybody's debating whether this is a babyface promo or not because it's very babyface coded. Moxie says this tournament, he says he loves this tournament. It's simple. Bring your best and it all gets laid there. There's nowhere to hide. The longer it goes on, the more it reveals about you. That's what it's all about. I push buttons and pull when people don't want to be pulled. Some people break. And then there's Roderick Strong and Kyle O'Reilly, who nearly tore his fucking ankle off, tore his foot off. He notes that he survived. He survived Roddy. If it was 30 seconds, both of them would have been mathematically eliminated. And then he notes that the next matches are an uphill climb. The next one is an uphill climb because, he's got Orange Cassidy. And then if he beats Orange Cassidy, then he has to, fight in the thing. I'm pretty sure he's got to do a tiebreaker, if anything, because let's see. If we look at who's left, he's got Orange Cassidy. That would put him at 9. If Claudio wins, that puts him at 10. If Takeshita beats Oh my god. Nigga, Takeshi's gonna be at the top of this fucking thing.
What does Takeshi have left, bro?
He's got the fucking weak links. He's got Mascara Dorada, and he's got a super fucking injured Orange Cassidy.
Dorada, what do you have for me?
Death, nigga. So so that means that Okada is losing. Well, not losing, but like he's gonna drop a match, but it's gonna be to Mike Bailey. It's not gonna be
no. Jet FC, we've already put on our demands, bro.
Because they have to match up in the. They're not gonna meet in the finals. I don't think. I mean, they could meet in the finals realistically. I think it would make sense. It would make more sense for them to meet in the finals, like I thought. But I mean, either way, it's very clear that we are headed to a Takeshita Okada semifinals or finals, because, like I said, you've Takeshi's tournament looks like this: win, tie, win, or win, win, tie. And the last two he has left are two guys that are on literally red HP. Nigga, he's walking into the room. These niggas are at 25% HP already. So, yeah, I mean, it's gonna be rough, man. Oh my god, nigga. I love Moxie's run because the only people he lost to are the two people that he could have and should have lost to. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. Moxie's whole run, like, if you look at everybody here except for Mascara Dorada, those are four people that have, if not could, beat Jon Moxley. So he quite literally has the hardest schedule out of everyone else. Because, perfect example, Claudio was the beginning of the end. Once he got Claudio that early, it was over. Nigga, he was struggling with Mascara Dorada. He was not having a good time. He beats Dorada. He goes right into Claudio, who starts whooping his fucking ass. So, I mean, it's a hard time, man. I don't blame him. This shit is fucking rough, man. Let me see what's left on this show. Oh, speaking of Orange Cassidy and Mascara Dorada, good match. Takes advantage of Cassidy's lucha roots. So they basically have a lucha match, and it ends in such. Dorada goes for his top rope arm drag, and Orange Cassidy rolls him into a crucifix. And then he slides him some glasses that he tries to put on, but because he can't really figure out where his ears are at on the mask, he just fucks up. This is where Monet and Athena announce that because they pinned Willow, they want a shot at World's End. And then Monet says on the other half of Collision, on the other half of Collision this weekend, she will be defending her Rev Pro title. The Rev Pro, what's this shit called? Damn Unified British Commonwealth Championship. Jamie Hayter versus Isla Dawn totally happened. I don't understand why Jamie Hayter didn't just win. And then she gets jumped by the Sisters of Sin and Tekla. And then Statlander comes to save her. And then a stray Hayter raid kills Statlander, and Jamie Hayter's like, yeah, I didn't mean to do it on purpose, so I'm just gonna shrug, and then walk off. Then in our main event, we have an awesome fucking tag match, man. FTR back at it again. This is why they did Tag Team of the Year, y'all. FTR back at it again with another classic. There was a spot here that is just it's the small things with FTR. So Dax is trying to cut off. I don't remember if it was Juice. No, I don't want to talk about that PWI tag team list. The Hardys at one. Stop it. What could the Hardys have possibly? You know what it is? It's that damn the last table, whatever the fuck that shit is called. We were wrong. Bully Ray was right. The damn cinema. This shit is fucking ridiculous, man. But yeah, there's a spot here where the heels were supposed to cut off the babyface. I don't remember who did what. I do remember that it was Dax. I don't remember if it was Juice or Austin. Oh no, I think it was Austin Gunn. So instead of getting the cut off and pulling him back to the side, he kind of stumbles and pushes him forward directly into the tag, and that leads into a Juice hot tag, which was fucking awesome, man. Stokely brings the damn whatchamacallit. He brings the damn powder, but it is cut off. Austin ends up getting sent into the Timekeeper's area, but he ends up saving them from the Shatter Machine. They hit that discus forearm, and the Famous are into the 3, but it's a dusty finish. Dax's fucking foot was on the rope, so it's called off, waved off completely. In European crowd fashion, they chant bullshit. Then FTR, instead of using stuff like that they actually use, like the Shatter Machine or the Stack Pile Driver, they opt for something much more different. They hold the foot down, and they do a second rope stomp onto the knee. Then there's an inverted figure 4, and Juice is able to tap. No, I like the finish. I like the finish because it's quick and snappy. So what it is you do the elevated. It's old school, which is cool. You do the elevated stomp, and while the knee is injured, immediately you stack the pain. So it's like, yeah, you stomped on the knee, and it feels like the knee is dislocated. So you immediately slap a hold on it, one that targets said knee. It's not just like it's a leg. It's one that's specifically targeting and applying pressure to the knee that was just stomped. This I love it. I think that FTR is fucking awesome. Yeah, I say this all the time. I've said this all year. FTR can be corny as fuck on the internet. I mean, so can the Bucks and like most other people. But when it comes to putting matches together and actually doing the damn thing, they're fucking awesome, man. I think this outside of the, I mean, I know it's Continental Classic season, and that's like what AEW wants, is that they can allow lapses and holes in their game to be covered up by a tournament. But I absolutely think that this Dynamite could have been a lot better. I think the World's End contract signing was a minus. I think the Callis family and the Elite could have been better, but I feel like it was unnecessary tension. Like, the guys already don't like each other. Takeshi doesn't need another reason to want to kill this guy. He really just doesn't like him.
I guess since a lot of people might be tuning in and they missed a lot of the build-up, they're really trying to hammer that bitch home.
Man,
which is grating for the niggas that have been paying attention, but hey.
If you missed the build-up, you just gotta watch the fucking video package when it come on, man.
Nah, but that TV shit, all-timer. When he cut the nigga off when he was trying to wish. Who was it? Happy birthday? Was it Don? Was it? Was it Kyle?
Oh yeah. It was Don. It was Don Cal's birthday session, and he was on the TV, and he's like, "Yeah, I brought the IWGP title back to the family." And then Okada shuts the fucking TV off. Nigga said, "What happened? My finger slipped."
Oops, my finger slipped.
You guy's a fucking jerk, man.
We gotta keep pouring it on for the niggas that missed that, bro.
That shit is ridiculous. But yeah, I mean, overall, this the tournament matches have been awesome. But I mean, there's a lot of fuck with the signing before MJF. Yeah, because I mean, like it's serious. Once MJF comes in, it's shtick. It's straight up like theater derogatory.
That guy. Well, the signing, I don't know if I needed that, just at all. Fuck with those guys. They wasn't saying nothing I ain't already knew, and they wasn't said nothing each other didn't already know as well. And MJF, I think he's a good mic wielder, but that guy also just, we talk about niggas wanting to put themselves over. Golly, nigga.
Yeah.
Did you think before you wrote down any of that shit for real?
Nope.
The answer is no. The answer is absolutely.
And you twerk for top dollar. All right, man. Thank you.
Oh my God, he said WWE.
He said that shit, niggas booty. He said, "Hey, man, it's a good company." Maybe you shouldn't say that on your
What are you
show.
doing? What are you doing?
Maybe you shouldn't. Yes, I know tribalism is stupid, but you're doing something equally as fucking dumb.
It's just avoided entirely. How about that, bro?
Yeah, like just don't do it. Like, wrong. Like, I love when you were being vague about the fucking whatchamacallit. I like when you were being vague about the bidding war and going over the other side and Paul will pay me $1 million. Now you're just saying WWE straight up, like, brother. And Ibu did say it. He was like, "Yo, you gotta pick, gang. You gotta decide very quickly if you want to be a serious heel or if you want to be shtick, man." I mean, he's gonna choose Stickman every time because it gets the most reaction. But yeah, man, I don't know. So I mean, that's it. We'll be back next week. What do we got? We got a taped SmackDown. We got a taped Collision. I'm pretty sure we got a taped Raw. We got a taped
That
NXT.
tape fucking everything, man.
Is Dynamite live next week? I was asking this earlier. I'm not sure if Dynamite is live next week. Cause I know I know they've got the pay-per-view, so I don't know if Dynamite is actually live. I know Collision is gonna be taped because they have the pay-per-view. Yeah, because Collision is taped because it's on Christmas. And then we do the whole fucking we do the thing at the pay-per-view. Wouldn't they forego Collision? Nah, because I was looking at it on Dynamite. They said that they're doing the Wednesday Dynamite, they're doing a Thursday Collision, and then they have the damn tailgate brawl or whatever the fuck that shit is called on Saturday, then the pay-per-view. So that's how they're splitting it. They're doing the Thursday before, which is kind of fucked up. Because what about TNA, man? You can't do that.
Yes, we can.
You're gonna kill TNA. That's kind of mean.
They don't even have Leon Slater anymore. It's over.
No, they do. Stop it.
No, they don't.
Yeah, oh yes, you're right. Dynamite is taped. Okay, yes. Dynamite is taped because they're taping it this weekend. You're right. So yeah, everything this week that isn't fucking World's End is taped. Got you. Okay. I completely forgot about the New York tapings. I was gonna go, but I fucking hate the Hammerstein. I want to be packed in there with them niggas. I'm pretty sure I should get super hot.
You don't trying to be in there with Timoteo?
No.
Niggas in fucking head to toe, and you nigga wearing damn Samoan get up because the Fed sees him. It's up.
Yeah, they whooping his ass for telling all the secrets. Oh shit! I forgot. Yeah, that is an AEW show. You're right. Holy fuck. Nah, that is fucking hilarious, man. But anyway, we'll be back next week to discuss Tape-ageddon. Because it really is crazy that everything is taped. Yeah, we'll do the because we'll have the semis, right? When do you want to do this? Because we'll have the tape show. I mean, everything is taped, and then.
See, I'm fucked. 23rd. Actually, that's a Tuesday, ain't it? It is. 25th is a Christmas.
Oh no, so 23rd is Tuesday. You're right. Because 24th is a Wednesday.
I mean, I can do Christmas. Not like I'm doing shit.
Yeah, I'm down.
So you're there at 26. Good. It's up to you.
I'm down for whatever.
Hey, we'll let y'all know.
Like we always do. Y'all have a good night and Godspeed.
Peace out, y'all.